Good evening and welcome to another episode of Brewskis with Broskis with me, Broski Steve, and we've got Broski Marty there. Looking less jihadi these days.
Less jihadi. I've come a long way since week one.
So you still have to do the old skin fade though.
Hi. Hey, you're laughing, but it's fucking Stu. It's cut me hair, so if you've got a problem, see Stu.
No, I'm just skin fade Marty, innit?
I know, but why, I always get number one cut on the side, so...
Well, me and Davey Boy were talking, getting the cut, round there on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Bald, so, distinguished from the beat of the hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I didn't like it, I'm stuck with it. And that's the problem. And I went, just leave it as it is.
We'll leave it, thank you.
But how's things been with you?
Yeah, spot on. Not been too bad, to be honest. Just been just a busy week in work, and it so. No,
I found out why as well.
Why is that?
So I was in a team meet, a huddle today with Aaron, and basically offered Wakefield redundancies, and every fucker took it.
That would have been busy as
so our people up here on the ethanol, on used to ethanol 1 day a week, but now they're doing a full time, so we've lost 40 bods. That's why there's a recruitment drive.
Is that what for? Is it?
Aye.
Berserk. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's been just a busy week, hasn't it? But like I said, now you finish now for what, 9 days?
Forever.
I'm never fucking leaving.
10 days, mate. 10 days. Because I'm off on the Monday.
Are you off on the Monday? I actually were you off?
I'm off. I said I was. I just didn't want to go for anything to eat with you and your brother.
Me, first of all. Honestly, you're the backup.
No. Mate, by the time be drinking on the Friday, I'll probably be drinking on the Saturday, I'll go training on the Sunday. Just want to have a little relax on the Monday before I go back to work.
Well, I said I'd be going match on Sunday. It's going to be fucking dying. I'm going to be ill. Friday, Saturday, match Sunday, going to be done for.
Aye.
It's not going to be a good one.
So, yeah, that's why I just didn't fancy it. Plus, I'm waiting for fucking... I'm not really asked about going to the pub, even though you can go and sit in the pub now. I'm waiting so we can just go in without the mask on and do what we want like we used to on the 21st of June. that is the date in my calendar. It's penciled in.
I just want to go out just for some food, mate. Just want to sit down and eat some food.
Of course, you would.
I know. I'm so happy.
Right, so Instagram's getting shorter and shorter here. How long we're going to be on there?
We're just fucking sacking software, didn't you get on, really?
That's it. We're not really reviewing anything, so...
Yeah, we've got any reviews. We're just having not an Insta now. When Grub-n-Barrel got on, we've got a few.
Yeah, but not for Instagram. To be honest with you, it was very late. It was that he said he didn't want to come on, and we're like, well, fuck now, we're going to review here. I was stuck on my heels. But however, we have got guests lined up, so we've got maybe a live on next week. Might have to do it in my kitchen if it's raining.
Oh yeah. I was thinking, what the fuck's he talking about?
And then we've got Tony Roses coming on
the week after.
I think so, because he's getting some Papa Mango as well.
Is he? Nice.
Yes. So we'll bring Tony Rose on, talk about his band.
Yeah.
I'll also wind him up. I'll show him me Dookie, but when Green Day album that he wants to buy off, and I refuse to sell him. Well, they kind of get it now. It's actually painted on the vinyl.
Is it? Oh.
The album cover, yeah. He says proper sick, and he's like, "I'll give you 300 quid." I was like, "Nah, it'll be worth more. It'll be worth more."
I think the week after, I think that they just sent in the first week of June when we've got the geezer from Sun and Eats.
Oh, we?
I just arranged that yesterday. Obviously, this is the first chance I've got to speak to you, but the geezer.
So once again, I'm taking notice of.
Well, the geezer that set up Sun and Eats. Obviously, I've been on the chat room for a while now. and he's a nice bloke. Sounds like a nice bloke.
Of course you have. You're looking for a discount already.
Always. You know. So yes, I've been on the chat with him for a little while now, a few months, and obviously just been working away and stuff, getting obviously all the app and stuff sorted, and it's obviously live now. It's been live for about 3 weeks or something.
Oh, is it up there now, is it?
Aye, Sun & Eats app.
That's just Eats getting deleted.
That's it. Like I said, like obviously I let him. I didn't want to speak much about because I wanted him to do all the chatting, but it just takes all the commission away from like the big wigs and it puts it back into the local area. So for anything for that, to be honest, something that's given back, especially when we all love Scan as well. So
there it's Sun & Eats Pension Monument.
Yeah, like it's I think you always get like at least 10% discount on all the orders and all, so it's all right. And then he said rather than charging like I think Just Eat Uber Eats take about 3-4 quid per order or something like that, and there's on like £1.50 or something like that. So
well, what Uber Eats do is you buy it through them, they buy through McDonald's. So let's say a big tasty meal $6.29 in McDonald's, Uber Eats will charge you like $6.79.
Aye.
And then you got a fucking $3.99 delivery on top of that, which is an absolute.
I hate Uber Eats. $3.99 delivery. It's a nightmare.
I will only ever go on Uber Eats if I've got a discount code.
I only ever use Uber Eats when we get discount. Like when we get 15 quid off, like 50% up to 15 quid, and I like get up there, tap them like tonight. So I'm getting pizza delivered. Like Christina's out now swimming with Ollie and Emily, and Amelia's upstairs. And I was like, well, what time are we getting food in? She was like, just get it ordered for when I come back. I was like, well, you're gonna have to pick it up because I'm podcasting. She's like, I'll just get it delivered. And I was like, all right. And so I've ordered for like 8:30. So I'll be scanning the pizza later on as well.
Right, I'm on there now.
There's loads of like, it's not just like food places either. You've got like takeaways. You've got beer places, desserts, fruit and veggies. Like
I'm not happy about this.
Why?
Need Jolly Fryer on there.
You know what? He's always asking us, like, as for like people to get on there. So I'll mention the Jolly to him.
Aye.
He's
Steve loves a Jolly.
He works offshore as well, so he's look, I'm back on the 28th. I was like, oh, I think we've got somebody lined up for then, so we'll get you in the week after.
Aye.
He's class. But I was working away today, and then I got a message off obviously Lee and my mate. He went, what? He's like, I've just got an idea. I've got a mate who owns who just started an app called Sun & Eats, and he's like, wonder if you can get him on because it's up your street. I was like, Liam, I've been speaking for the past 3 months, man. I already know he's already on.
Liam, get the fuck out of here.
Like, what the fuck is this guy? He was like, well, I didn't want to mention it to him in case you didn't want him on. I was like, I've already got it sorted, man. He's like, oh, well then, that's all right.
What do you think we are? Amateurs over here or something?
I know that.
Only with technology.
Amateurs when it comes to the technology side, but the connects, we've got it all out.
Well, we need messing about from us, man.
Yeah, it's decent. So I'm looking forward to him coming on as well. Like, it's supposed to be a nice fella. Like, he seems nice enough to chat to, so it's supposed to be a nice fella. So give him.
I believe you.
That's it. And so jam packed for the next few weeks. Jam packed.
That's it, isn't it? Like, people want to come on because we are top 100 podcast.
As we're talking about podcasts now, drop us a like and subscribe, please.
You know what? I'm good out. Plum doesn't want to come on.
That'd be dangerous for Plum on, wouldn't it?
Well, you got to get him when he hasn't had a drink yet.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
We'll review 2 beers with him and then get him off.
Yeah. We'll have to then course him off like we've got to do with Coach Quinn, tell him how to get off there.
I know. But like this, I had them 2 beers yesterday, the custard one, right? Mm-hmm. And the first taste, like, oh, I don't know about this. Like, nah, but about 3 gulps into it, let's say. I was like, no, it's all right. It's like you get. I think it was just the initial taste because basically it tasted like custard.
That's it. Like I love custard and stuff, but I just didn't know how like it would be if I was trying to drink custard. Like,
so I went all in on that Stone Cold Cream Austin.
Oh, you know, there was one. There was 2, wasn't there? And not the one that you bought. There was another one. I thought, oh, that sounds really nice.
Lemon cheesecake.
Aye.
I've got that one as well. They never had them in yesterday.
Are you picking them up tomorrow?
Picking them up tomorrow, right?
I'll drop you some money. Get me mine as well because I cannot wait. I need that one. I need that lemon cheesecake. I was like, oh my god, that's beautiful. That one.
And then I've just went and bought the keg of the fucking Stone Cold Cream Moss, and you know what I mean. I've never tasted that before. Fuck it, you know, mate or mate. Even if I didn't like it, I'll fucking drink it.
Gone full boil, haven't you, for that one? I love that term, gone full boil. Like you can use it for anything. It's so good. Just when you
what was it? It's because I'm going to get it tomorrow, so I'm going to have it tomorrow night. But it was only limited stock in the keg in. It said it's going to be like a month before they get back in. So I was like, I'll take the risk.
I'm going to have to have it. We've been stung many times, haven't we, when we've had a drink before. We should have got more than Brewskis do it to us all the time. We get one, like, definitely. We should have had more.
So I got Stone Cold Cream Moss and a keg of coming for next week as well.
Yeah, it's class.
Mate, I'll tell you, we've got a keg of Paulina, keg of Stone Cold Cream Austin, 24 bottles of Miller, 18 bottles of Corona.
Not to forget all the spirits.
All the spirits. I've got all them, 2 of each on the, what's it called? The Tiny Rebel gear and all.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I've got a box of Budweiser.
What was a keg of Tiny Rebel?
No, I bought this the 6 4-packs.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then I had one, you had one, so I had like 2 of them all together. Dave and Mick can have the Cali Pale.
I will chuck that shit off with them.
What do you think? You're getting any of them, like?
I'm going to drink whatever's
Not sure you bring your own beer.
I'm just going to get Mine Street with everybody's beers.
He went to in the army. I'll not mention his name in case he watches. We all went for a barbecue and they're like, bring your own tins. And then we'll put them all in and you just tap what you want out the thing. So people got like, somebody got John Smith's, because I got like the Miller, 24-pack of Miller. Me mate got like Boddington, someone got Bud. So you just start to put them all in.
Yeah.
And then if you get sick of Miller, you can have a couple of Buds, this and the other. One of the lads came back, 16 cans of Tesco's own Saver Lager.
Jesus Christ.
So I just put them in here, lads, and then you can go and fuck yourself, mate.
You have not longer by yourself.
16 cans of Tesco's in, Miller. Fucking knee chance. No, you're drinking them on your own, mate.
That's fucking brutal. Like, that shit house with that.
Oh, it looks like Johnny Evans hurt himself in the warm-up. He's hobbling off. Johnny Evans looks like he's going to be out for the night.
Cheers, Jeff.
No worries. Cammy. I'm coming, yeah, Jeff. It's a bit like, you might have heard a bit of the story in the group chat the other day about Paul.
I mean, I wasn't really paying much attention.
So we're out, it was about 10 years ago. I was down from Scotland. Dave was back from the army. So it was Christmas Eve and we all decided to go out. There's me, Darren, David, Paul, a couple of the lads, and anyway, we're out. The couple of lads fucked off, so it was just me, Darren, David, and Paul. Met me Uncle Stephen and me Auntie Mosh out and all they. So we're all in around, right? So Paul, every fucking drink, every boozer.
I remember this from the group now. I remember, right?
Bottle of Corona, right? And back then, 2010, Corona was about $3.50 a bottle.
An expensive drink, aye.
And I was on likes of just on your pints, you know what I mean? Pint of Coors Light or something. So anyway, we went to the, it was the cheapest place. Do you know the National Reserve next door to...
next Cooper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Next door to Cooper Rose.
Aye.
The Reserve. So we're in there and his old Paul's round. So he goes to the bar and we're all having a laugh in that. He comes over, fucking for me, David, him, and my Uncle Stephen and our Darren, fucking 5 pints of fucking John Smith's pound a pop. We're like, Paul, what's this? He goes, it's your drink, is my round. And I was like, all right, you can get fucked and get up there and get me a Coors Light. And we're fuming. Me Uncle Stephen's the only one who drinks John Smith's. I'll take them, Paul.
That will be our fight. That will be our motto because he loves stuff like that and they'd be all over that.
And then our Paul went up and he's like, whinging like, fucking arseholes, muttons getting fucking little. Like, hey, look, it's your own fault. You went and tried to do the fucking snaky thing. You got caught out. We called you on it. Now you got back. If you just went and bought us the drinks normally, You wouldn't about to pay 6 extra quid.
That's it. You wouldn't be fucking 6 quid deep. You little
No.
mug.
I like it. And then a few weeks later, we're at the Sunderland match.
Mm-hmm.
And out we walk in, now Paul's in there. He's got fucking 4 bottles of fucking Foster's, right? And he's like, the match is kicked off. We're like, all right, Paul. Always late as usual. My Uncle Stephen. That's why I used to come with my Uncle Stephen and Will and that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like that. All right, Paul. He's like that, lads. Like, gives a drink of that beer. He had fucking 4 bottles in his hands, drinking them before he runs upstairs.
Right.
All right, there where he's me and my Uncle Steve. There you go, mate. Note left in it. Give him the empty bottle back. See you later, Paul. Fucking arseholes. I'll see you at half time for one. Did he shy?
Just getting some heat for not having an Instagram live tonight.
What?
Ed.
You are.
It was like any podcast, and I was like any Instagram. I was like, nah. I was like, not tonight, just podcast. Like, no, serious. I thought it was like, nah, just timing. Like, just timing. Was it tonight? Really? He's like, tomorrow then.
It's absolutely gagging to get back on.
I suppose we could do Stone Calls tomorrow.
I have got Sunday. I'm gone down the skips and that. So yeah, I'm all right. We can do the Stone Cold Cream Mustams.
I just an Insta video, no serious. So it's like
yeah, of course.
40 minutes or so on Insta.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. The thing that we do for you is fucking the man is unreal.
Like you fucking think you got nothing else on. They're not now. I've got a wall to knock down.
Well, we've got a fucking life.
Oh mate, I've been doing measuring up, and the fucking door's too big for the fucking.
Is it?
It's too long. See what they've done is where my wash house is. They've built it up by that much. The concrete, the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 200. It's like 2.02 meters. And what the fuck?
Don't know.
Xbox Social. What the fuck's going on here?
You got an Xbox?
Have I shite?
You just remind us, like when you start going on about yours, I thought, shit, I need to actually turn this plug on because I totally gone dead in a bit.
So to get it in, I'd have to get a pneumatic drill to fucking drill into the floor to take 2 centimeters off to put the door in. So what I've decided is I'm going to leave the original door in, brick up the gap where the coal house is. I'm going to use that door for the back door. Mm-hmm. So, you know, the back door in and out the alley for that. So not what I really want to do, but because the door's going to be opening into the middle of the room, I wanted it on the side so it opens against the wall. Yeah. But fucking shit happens. And I'm not getting the chest freeze because I'm getting that bad boy fridge freezer.
And what with the fridge freezer, yeah.
So the chest freezer was going to be long. So now I'm putting the fridge freeze from the kitchen in there. That's smaller, so it's not really making much of a difference. Yeah. With the spacing wise, so it's I'll survive. But when you come up on Friday, the fridge will be in the West House and it'll just be full of beer. Just full of beer. No, full of beer and meat in the bottom. You know what I mean?
But I was looking at. Have you seen my back garden? How it's split in two?
Nah.
Well, obviously we've got the trampoline on one side, and on the other side we've got an out, and it's a bit of a mess. Obviously, to just burn stuff in there in the air drum. But I've seen it. The other gone Christina. I was like, you reckon your dad can get some wood from work? Because obviously he works with all the operating tables and like, so you get like just a massive fucking pallet beds in on wood. I was like, I'm gonna just build a shed in the back garden there, and I'm just gonna use it for my podcast now. And she went, I've asked you to build a shed for what years? And she went, and all you can think about is something for you to do your podcast. I was like, well, I need a nice.
You can do that, or you can just go out and buy a fucking cheap shed for 150 quid.
And I'd have a Mac on me.
That's true.
The fun of it, it's what us men do. We love that stuff.
Well, that's it. I might like build a desk and that. I might do my podcasts in the West House. However, saying that in the winter, it's gonna be fucking stone cold.
I know. We'll have to get a fucking space heater in there or something.
What I'm thinking is, do you know one of them ones with the colour gas and it goes up and the heat comes out the top?
Heaters.
I was looking fucking 15 quid on it. Amazon, mate. It's only about that high.
Aye.
But I might get one because it's going to be 11, 12 degrees. I might actually buy one for fucking Friday.
Decent, then, like But I think that's what
And you just get the colour gas.
So I'm going to build in the back garden. I think maybe not next week, but the week after when I'm off, or the 2 weeks I'm off in June. At least I'll have a little podcasting booth.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully get it done by summer. I'm putting flooring down, biting that garden. But if I can have like a space for the computer, it'll be ideal, you know what I mean? To do the podcast in there.
Like mine's about 12 foot by 10 foot, the back side, one half.
The only problem you're going to have, mate, is the lighting.
Actually, like that's the only thing. So I'll have to be fucking plenty of ring light on the go.
Well, you can probably buy a light that you plug into the wall and then just have it on the wire and then just hook it up to the ceiling and just start dangling there. But it doesn't give off much light. My problem is the light is on the fucking wall, not the ceiling.
Mm.
So the light is on the fucking wall because the ceiling's a wriggly tin.
Yeah. I think I was all right because in the backyard, the sun sets that side. So I think the line's always there. But like I said, when it gets a little bit darker, then I'll have to have a few lightings on the go. But I'll just put some ring lights and stuff in and just fucking have it all hooked up.
Mate, just get yourself some fucking, them lamps that stand up off the ground.
Aye.
Just a few of them round here.
Yeah. Hey, it'll work. It'll be decent when it's all sorted. Like so. Oh shit! I can see we've got a participant waiting. Literally, I just seen participants there. I was thinking, am I saying things already? Have we had too many? But yeah, he's there waiting.
Gagging to get in, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Absolute clamming. So yeah, so let's get him in then. Hopefully he's waiting and not picking his nose or something.
Fuck like he is.
So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get our guest on the show now. This is Chiz, also known as the Grub-n-Barrel on Instagram. Again,
we're trying to get rid of him, but he's always hanging about.
He's always lurking. He's eager to be on a beer there. We've got a few beers from I think that's from again, Brewdog.
Brewdog. You know, I'm not going to like it. I'm not a massive fan of Brewdog, am I?
I mean, Chiz is the ambassador for Brewdog, and so we've got to get him on and get these on. So yeah, so everybody, welcome in Chizoni. Let's get him in. He's there.
Oh, on his phone, Jesus.
Oh, look at that. He had one job to get in.
First of all, straight off the bat, congratulations.
That is for your house move and your new job. I don't know why you're looking so shifty.
I don't know.
Have we got an exclusive here? Something going on?
I don't know which one you were talking about.
Both of them, mate.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Got a new snazzy job.
So, gonna give them floors a good buffering, are you? Who was it? I saw somebody mention on the comments on you got me dream job. He's like, oh, you finally got that cleaning job, have you?
That same person sent me a picture of a black taxi. If you know, you know. Is this your new of a London taxi? A black London cab.
I know what you mean now, yeah. You know, we all know. I didn't know what you said at first. That's why I was like,
isn't that not Tiz's favourite TV show?
Probably is.
It's on series link on his box, isn't it?
But no, thank you very much. New job, new house.
New career, just coming on.
I know, just eat. Bloody hell. They've come a bit
of the game, them, you know, they're proper stepping up.
They've come bloody aggressive, isn't they?
Marty was offering fucking people, anyone want a job, work. He's dying to work in there, isn't he?
I seen it on his Facebook.
Well, I thought I'd advertise, like, put the fucking word out, let people in Sutton get a job, and the amount of fucking heat I was getting for it, I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm just trying to be a good thing here.
They finish at 2:00, but if you don't have a job, it's fine.
Exactly. If you didn't have a life, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Fuck me. Like people work at Ocado and them until the fucking 6 in the morning and that.
Exactly. All right.
People like that. No,
Mike TV.
I've got a life. The person who said that was looking at her thinking, no, you haven't.
I know. I mean, we're still going to be careful. I doubt they'll ever watch it, but they could have connects out to watch it. So, but yeah, I agree. I thought the same thing as well. But yeah.
1 second.
So, been a busy week for you then?
Sorry about that.
Unbelievable. She's our all neat Chiz.
What was that? Sorry, Marty.
I said it's been a busy week for you then.
It's been busy trying to wind down on my old job and trying to sort out the new house. But at least we've got 4 weeks to sort the new house out, like, so we don't have to move in for another 3-4 weeks.
Nice.
But
when you've got like the wiggle room like that, and you've got the time to get everything sorted.
And that's the thing, because there's no carpets, there's nothing. We're changing the light sockets, everything, so it just feels so much better to do the DIY stuff without.
Are you changing them all yourself, are you?
Yeah.
Good lad, get in there.
Yeah.
You know, I think some decking.
I think
down help out.
No, I think your uncle built the decking.
Oh, fuck up, he's in his 60s. Do you know what he done? Screw the nails in, that was it. I humped all the heavy things around, held everything up, he screwed the nails in with the power drill.
So we're pretty much doing quite a lot of it ourselves, apart from the structural work that's going to change. But
that's fucking piss easy to change light sockets and that, isn't it?
Aye. So my missus is literally just walking out now to go painting. Because the house is only 2 streets away from where we live now, so it's not too far.
Closer to that takeaway, isn't it?
Grill and go.
Tell you that's his.
That's the one. Grill and go.
That's his next achievement, and he's getting involved with them. We're
Exactly.
We're gonna
brand ambassador.
We're gonna be blown out of the water when he gets in with them.
If you ever go to their grill, use promo code G&B 10 for your 10% discount.
Friggin' your lot's promo codes is all fitness stuff.
One is.
Is it
one's sweet, one's beer, and one's fitness, mate. The right. 3 things that we're the best at.
That's we're keeping it real.
Aye.
We've been asked for ball shavers and stuff. We're like, nah, we'll drop that for now.
Some companies will send you some ball trimmers, and every time you mention us, you get so much in my that. I didn't think it's for us.
It's like, no, you're right.
I'm like, fucking out for now. Get the ball trimmers.
Are you gonna do? Like give them to Daz?
Christmas present.
It's ridiculous, man. The amount of people that fucking reach out and say, "Look, do you want to endorse this? Do you want to promote us?" I'm like, nah. You
don't want to make it too commercial.
I just don't want to do something that we wouldn't enjoy. Like the big.
He's waiting for ISIS to come in.
I'm waiting for a food chain to come in.
Just Eat.
I'm gonna get it with Just Eat lost, and I'm gonna get.
Well, we've got Sunderland Eats coming on in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 3
weeks.
Yeah.
Really good Sunderland Eats. I've seen it.
Nice.
I've seen it being advertised in that. Is there one at Shields as well? Or is it just Sunderland?
There's a few of them popping about. I've seen.
Popping about now.
Yeah. So when are we getting to the man versus food? Because I want you to have a food off.
So I had
hot wings. I reckon a hot wing challenge.
Nah, because you have to wear gloves for them.
That's good.
Anything you have to wear gloves to freaking eat. Neat.
We'll get Brett one.
Choosing the spice of a mild one.
Bloody hell. You'll have one and that's it.
Can you remember? On the receipt, as mild as possible.
As mild as possible. And it was still too hot.
Aye. Well, what did he expect, the idiot?
It was freaking lemon.
So funny.
I reckon it's like the half chicken each, or full chicken each, or 2 full chickens each. I think it should be a challenge.
I'll have a chicken. I've demolished a chicken in front of you.
No, but I think it's 2 full chickens in it.
I probably would. Without the chips, I would.
No, you got to eat the chips and all, and the cornbread.
Oh, I hate the cornbread.
I had it there before.
Horrible.
Like I was looking forward to so much, and then I had literally 2 cubes, and then half of one. I was like, I can't eat that. Nah. Spoiled me food.
The match is on, isn't it?
I like cornbread, me.
Nah, not my.
Maybe that's just my Southern America coming in. You know what I mean?
I mean, I could probably eat like if it was in the house and
Definitely.
I wasn't eating food, like having a meal. I could just.
But hang on a minute, you eat corn dogs?
No
I never
chance.
said it.
No, Marty does. Marty eats corn dogs. He loves them.
Same thing, Marty.
Eh?
Same thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's fucking not.
Both have corn on it.
What?
They're both corn.
So you do know that corn dog is not actually, it doesn't come out like that. It is manufactured like that, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
just like the bread is manufactured like that.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
get
the same
that.
thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Nah, it's not. Fuck off. I'm not fucking shooting. What fucking meat?
Tell you what, man. Fucking cornbread and some meatloaf. Kind of gone round.
Nah, none of that shit.
Ah, you gone. Fucking.
None of that shit.
I only eat the best things. I don't eat chicken on the bone anymore.
I do eat. Do you know what? I'd rather have chicken on the bone than have a breast.
Well, I went to KFC, right, the other day, and it was the 20 hot wings for $5.99. So
I never knew it was back to you. Tell us yesterday.
So I got like a meal, and I saw them, and I'll get them. I'll have a couple, and I'll have some later on the night time. I smashed the whole 20 in one sitting. Like it was absolutely. Do you know what it is? I just couldn't stop eating them. Like it's the skin. It's the skin I like.
I haven't been to KFC for over a year now.
Well, I only can because, like, when I'm on a day off and I've seen something, I'll just nip up to the one.
It's just down the road.
It's at Pennywell now, so I just nip up there.
Bloody! Has he not eaten his tea yet?
No, I think he was waiting for this.
I wonder what he's ordered.
Is it? Tina's been swimming with the kids, so I was like,
kebab meat pizza.
Eh?
Kebab meat pizza.
I got done the supreme, didn't I? Oh my god! Look, I want the camera to pick this out beautiful. Thing. Oh,
is that stuffed crust?
No, but it's just a quite thick pizza. Oh.
Where do you get it from?
Burrows.
But all right, from Burrows, like.
Got Uber Eats discount, 50% off. Type that.
Not bad.
Nah. 30 quid.
Get 30% off anyway at Burrows.
And now they're changing out to 20 bastards.
It's still 20% off. Why whinges about it, you know what I mean?
How dare they?
How dare they still give me discount?
That's it.
I will promote you on our podcast if you want.
When I went in about 3 weeks ago, right? And I had me face mask on and me hoodie on. He went, oh, I was like, what? He went, oh, your beard brothers on. I was like, yeah. He was like, I always see you post really good reviews about us, and I always think it's you, but I never want to see it just in case. I was like, you do some really good scran. He was like, and then the wifey that was there on front of the house, he goes, make sure you take his order for him, fine, and get all this stuff on because he does food reviews. I was like, don't worry, you're good. It was so funny.
That was £20, by the way. Jesus, you're gonna give it for free.
Oh no! Went in there, recognised us, charged us 1 out of 10.
New freebie. Didn't even have the pot I wanted.
I'll tell you what, I cooked me steak a different way for the like. I'm not really one to put it in the oven.
What steak?
Yeah.
Why would you put? Who puts steak in a fucking oven?
No. It's what you do is you put it on the pan, brown at both sides, and then you put it in the oven on a low temperature. So do you know when you have it resting in the tin foil, it does the same thing as like in there,
just simmering.
And I tell you what, I cut through it was rare. Cut through it. Oh my god, it was like cutting through butter. It's probably the softest steak I've ever ate. It was absolutely fantastic.
Might try it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say if you have like a small like sirloin or ribeye or something, a thin cut, probably won't work. But I had a thick fillet.
Yeah.
So like that, so it cooked it on the inside at a low temperature, but the outside was still seared. Oh, it was beautiful.
I might try it. I've been because we've been doing this house, like it's been a takeaway frenzy.
Well, we've got that barbecue on Friday, haven't we, Marty?
Yeah.
About. Oh, the poster's fucking been.
And
Need fucking invite?
oh, you read it.
You were moving house, weren't you? So we didn't want to get you in.
Oh, no, that's it.
I'm literally. I'll be
Too far to travel, Chiz. You know what I mean? You have to take Friday off work.
Where are you going, eh?
My house.
To be fair, my new job, I can do what I want now.
Well, the postman's coming.
No, I literally be busy for the next
No, Brett's coming.
till the bank holiday weekend.
There's me here, Brett, Chiz, Lowry.
Lowry got invited before me.
I'm only joking.
As soon as you said Tiz, I was like, Tiz not coming either. Like, what's going on here?
Nah, it's just a couple of mates that we know, and Brett, the postman's coming. Fucking 8 cans of Red Stripe, no doubt.
Red Stripe. Do you know what? I did see something on the group chat, but then I was just flicking through.
24 from B&M's or something like.
I've got that.
Yeah, Edward Dave's coming. Fucking 2 doors down. 2 doors down. Just got a jacuzzi. That's David getting fingered in there or something.
Absolutely. Hello.
It's like fucking Christmas, was it? Was it Christmas?
No, it's when it come out of lockdown last time and we went to
aye.
Steps, wasn't it? And then that picture of David.
You know, hard time with his boss.
He looks absolutely
Steven or something.
ropey, doesn't he?
Aye. Oh, mate. Dodgy as anything, you know.
Right. Shall we go on with these beers? I've got 4 of the bastards to do.
Yeah.
4? Aye.
Well, you got two of the same, didn't you? 3 of them were 2 of the same.
Did you manage to get the other ones, Chiz or not?
Nah, so I don't have the Planet Ale and the Session IPA Cloudwater. I've got the cans, though.
I kept the cans.
You drink them, did you?
I drank them, like.
I said it was your fault that he wasn't on when he wanted to be on.
Was it my fault?
That's what he said.
Because I'd said the week before.
Jeez. Look, I forgot we even were getting these delivered until they just turned up one day. I actually forgot. Do you know what? They actually arrived and they put another order through from us. That's how long it was since I ordered them. I've got the other pack coming that I didn't even want.
As soon as mine came through, I was like, right, that couldn't I'm not paying 26 quid for these. Like, that's getting cancelled.
I've just paid 26 quid for the next one just to see what it's like.
I see that I don't think I have. I'm going to check my bank account now. But I bought some.
You probably have. If you haven't cancelled it.
Well, I cancelled it as soon as said your next order is getting delivered. I was like, trying to get rid of it. I'm trying to think. What was it?
It will be on the 1st of this month, mate, if the money has been taken out.
Brewdog, that's been took.
I love me this one. I'll cancel it.
It's cancelled now.
It just means we can do another review.
Well, that's it. I've got 14 cans of Tiny Rebel in now. I've got these Brewdog coming. I've got some Stone Cold Cream Austin keg coming. You know what I mean? Ice cream IPA, Chiz.
I'm looking for
ice cream IPA,
the cheesecake one tomorrow,
and the lemon cheesecake one as well.
Oh, nice. Where's that from?
Talk.
Well, we got them from Talk, but it's a company called Top Rope. They do like wrestling themed ones.
Aye.
So we're getting Papa Shango mango one.
Nice.
Oh yes.
I've got a few. Well, I didn't get them, but my management team got me a few cans from the little shop.
Oh, that's on 2 doors down from Vista Tilly.
Aye.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Like,
I've walked past it a few times. I thought about going in, but I've just never gone in. But it looks like a decent little beer shop. Like,
I think Craig Gans are there for his wine. I think.
Craig, aye.
Aye.
Well, you can buy coffees and stuff while you're in there and all like this.
Yes, he loves his coffees, doesn't he?
And he's fucking diffusers for the car. It looks like
for the cars.
He's gone all high tech. Anyways, diffusers.
He's always high tech anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like he's gone fucking top
proper high.
Different now.
Aye.
Not long start the wine one off popping corks, and now he started this diffuser thing. He's got too much spare time, that guy, if he can think of all these things to do.
I know.
Fuck, I can tell he works at Nissan, still
I
on
can tell.
furlough, probably.
Guaranteed. He's on the stock markets.
Yeah, the future. What a debit card. He's like, no, man, cryptocurrency. I was like, fucking, I've been into cryptocurrency for about a year, man. Fucking get a grip of yourself.
Oh, it's funny, like. Right, which one do you want to start with?
Right. So what you got? You got Elvis Juice in Modern Times, have you?
Yo.
Right. You're the guest. You can pick.
You know what? I'll go. So we'll go Elvis Juice, and then the Cloudwater Session IPA.
But you haven't got that.
That's fine. We'll still. I still drank it. I can still review it.
All right, no worries. Jesus.
We're
going to be steaming, and he's going to be like, "So, lads, what you thought?"
No. I've got some replacements here.
Oh, I hate that.
I thought it was all right. Me, I've still got one can left in the fridge, but I thought it was all right.
I got 40.
How many did you She's made 40 different emails up just to get them all in.
How are you not brand ambassador for Brewdog, Chiz?
No, my team that I used to manage dropped off 40 cans of the lost Brewdog.
Was it like a big, like, fucking long one that they did?
Like, long one, and a couple of other 2-3 boxes from Brewdog. So I've just been spoiled the last 2 days.
Maybe I should start being nice to people at work, because I've got moved teams. I got fuck all. I actually got to get. I got a hooray when they heard about it.
Aye, but you also
because everybody likes it.
You also said, "Right, guys, when I leave, I didn't want you to fucking talk to us again." So,
unbelievable, Jeff! Willicks has scored for Newcastle.
Oh.
No.
Yes, against the run of play, put it in the box. I tell you what, like, Arsenal could be dealing with him after last night's performance.
Last
Shocking.
night, like, they had no
Shocking.
urgency at all. They didn't even want to go for the last 5 minutes.
Nah, absolutely shocking.
Like, you're not making Champions League, you're not making Europa League. That's your only way back in is to win it.
Ball goes back. Sionchu tries to control it. Absolute touch like an elephant. Fucking plays it straight into the path of Willicks, who just packs it off him. And then that was it. Game over.
I think he's actually, like, I think that's Sionchu's. I think he's normally quite solid.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because he normally plays on the left side of the centre halves.
He's playing on the right.
He's on the right. And he tried to do like a Cruyff turn onto his left foot, and he got caught out.
Right, Elvis Juice.
Sorry, Bob. He's like, get away, man, I need a drink. I've been on here half an hour.
Okay,
I'll use the patent Beard Brothers food glass. Marty, what will you use?
Face. I can't, like, you already know I don't have the Beard Brothers glass because Christina smashed it. Furious. But I need to get a new one.
Smell it.
You can smell it. It smells really good.
Grapefruity.
Grapefruity.
Mm-hmm.
I love a grapefruit on a morning. Marty, nice head on that one as usual.
It's a weird glass in it. It's a weird glass.
Well, cheers, lads.
I know, she's gone for it, or I. We normally do like a cheers, but it's been a while since you've been on, you forgot.
A couple of weeks.
I forgot.
Aye. Cheers, big man. Now, everybody raves about this Elvis juice and said like it's probably Brewdog's best one.
Should we have started with what the pack was about?
No, I just thought it was free swearing something for a pack, so I went and got it.
I think I used to put them on, mate. You had like the sticker pack thing, and I didn't get out like that in mine.
Oh yeah, I got a booklet.
I didn't got like that in mine.
I don't know where it is. Like, I think it's in the bin.
I got some big style on mine. I've never got it.
I think they ran out of the
you fucking poured shit, so like it made point giving him one.
He's not getting into that.
I'll be honest with you. I just never think Brewdog do good.
You haven't tried the good ones.
Fucking hell, I've tried them nearly all, mate.
What do you think of this one?
I even tried that. Is it jackhammer or something?
I've got that actually.
It's all right, actually, jackhammer, but it's a bit powerful. Like,
to be fair, I would rather drink this than drink Coors Light.
See, you kind of put the two of them together because
it's just gassy.
I know that, but one's a lager and one's an IPA. However, if I was drinking an IPA, I wouldn't go Brewdog.
What do you think of this one then? Elvis juice, grapefruit.
It's all right.
I think it's flat. It's cooked. Oh, look at that. It's gone pure flat.
You're drinking out of a wine glass?
It's not, man. It's built by IPA, see, man.
These guys are the beast of glasses, man.
And they're nice, then.
Yeah, do you know what?
Really nice,
it's flat, and did you see the size of the head of that?
I know.
It fucking looked like Harry Maguire.
It's probably because it's not in one of them widget glasses. Isn't that?
Yours is the same. Look, mine's in the same as Chiz's. Look at that.
It's been a crap fucking settle in the top. Like, I mean, it's got some bubbles in the bottom, but it's kept no head on it at all. Not
like that one we had last week that was like bubbling the whole way.
Like champagne on it.
Literally, the head was rising after it had been poured. Like, before I took my full drink, it was about here.
It was a great drink, that one.
It had like the flat top.
Yeah. It was a good drink. But yeah, I think it tastes all right, me.
It is a bit tarty, obviously, because I think grapefruit is a bit tarty anyway.
Yeah, grapefruit is very bitter. I love it, me.
And I didn't normally like grapefruit to me, but this is all right to drink.
I'm going to give it for taste. I'm going to give it a 7.
I was going to go with a 7.5.
Cheers, 10.
I don't think it's a worldie for Brewdog. So I think I will agree.
This gets rated rave to be Brewdog's like top drink. Like a lot of people I speak to and they say, "Have you had Brewdog?" I'm like, either gone, "How good is Elvis juice?" I'm like, I didn't really know, can't remember it, but
it's
definitely not the best from Brewdog, but yeah, I'll definitely give it 7.5, 8.
So we're going 7.5 altogether then.
One time I need to get some scores with them.
You didn't have write out down, mate, because we didn't write them on the description on YouTube.
Yeah, did have to write just save some.
Obviously, there's always background noise, isn't there?
They're just sorting out the food out.
Have you left all the food in where you are in case someone steals it? You know what? I'm surprised he hasn't started smashing into it.
I thought I'd wait a little bit. It only came. I didn't want to be sitting like 5 minutes into the podcast squanning food.
I get
the point where you start knocking out your cigars before I start eating food.
All right, I can knock one out now then.
Well, then I best stuff. Get off your fat cow. You didn't have to try it.
It's cold. How long does things got heat delivered?
Oh, you fucking greedy bitch.
How long has it been delivered for?
Who's he talking to?
Christina's trying to eat your pizza.
Hey, Marty, good news is you got 20% off your pizza. Oh, no, sorry, Christina took 20% of your pizza. He's fuming, isn't he? Look at him. I'm just going to put you on mute, lads, for 1 second.
What's the thing is, she gets a pizza and cheesy chips and then still wants wine and all. It's disgusting, that.
Do you know?
I don't share food like.
Cheers, they must be worth a fortune, them two. The amount of pizza and takeaways have gone through.
That's why he's looking for that job. He'd just eat at 45 grand a year.
I just need a top up for Sundays now.
45 grand a year?
Aye, ridiculous, isn't it?
I fucking work till 2 o'clock in the morning for 45 grand a year.
There's a couple of jobs for 40, like training manager.
Trainer? Just trainers?
Trainers one,
trainer. Grand a year.
Well, hey, look, I'm not going to be funny, but in the army, I was NBC trained.
There you go.
I'd be in there, right? What you need, a block bound rub.
Team leader, 33 grand. Advisor.
We could
But
do that,
imagine the
but-
complaints you get at Just Eat. Oh,
Yeah, but
there was one nugget short.
here's a voucher.
That's true.
Have
Yeah, I mean, the resolution is different.
Marty'd have Christina ringing up.
Ring it all the time.
Aye.
100%.
There's a voucher.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Everybody I know, just order up, just ring up, say it's shite.
You'll
I'll
have
give
your
you a fiver.
sister and everybody.
Aye. Tell you what, we've got a lot of complaints from Mr. Robson's.
Nah, she'll have to change her surname just so that there's no link.
Sydney.
Please a favour.
Sweaty. She just call herself Sweaty.
Yeah.
It's called
Becky Sweaty.
Yeah.
Sweaty Becky.
Aye, but you can't have your first name as Becky, is Sweaty, can you? So when she rings up, yes, it's Becky Sweaty here.
Neville. Why not?
Aye, because Neville's the first name, though, and the surname. I've never. Well, Neville. There's loads of people called Neville.
Weird name, Neville.
Neville out of Neville Southall. Neville out of Alvey, the same pet. Gary Neville's door.
Neville.
I like the Jason Manford days like that, where it says put your surname and it's like put your first name, surname, Neville. Oh shit! I'll just leave it.
Can I get a Neville, please? That's me.
Aye.
Fantastic.
Well, do you know what you see when they come through? William Williams. You think to yourself, fucking you and man, Daz had you in life here. I tell you what though, right?
It's right up.
I had some guy come through called Mr. Crotch, right? And his first name, can't take your surname, please. Crotch. I bet you haven't heard many people whose surname is Crotch. I'll be honest with you, I haven't. And can't take your first name, please. Richard.
Dick Crotch.
Crotch.
Oh, I like it, Dick Crotch.
Fantastic, man. Like, you get some absolute crackers. Like, even people you get James Bond quite a lot as well, and people always go, oh, it's Mr. Bond. And they go, yeah, it's not James, though. It's like, but it is.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not the James. It's like, well, obviously. It's not called James Bond in real life.
Oh, some people, man.
I'll tell you, man.
It's the worst when they've changed their name by default.
I didn't think Dick Crotch changed his name by default. Like.
To be honest, though, Mr. T changed his name by default. Do you know what he's called before that? Lawrence. Lawrence. When he gets
Lawrence.
I think I was watching Tubes with him before, and Tubes goes, well, is it all right to call you Lawrence? He went, not if you want to be my mate. He's like, oh, Mr. T, thanks very much for that then. Got his arse.
Right, I'm going to send you one I got the other day, right?
Have I ever seen this one?
No, I didn't send it to you. I put it in the, match day?
I got Cass's cousin. I got like William Casson or something like that.
This is the best one. I'm pretty sure I saw that fucker hang.
Did I send it?
Did I send it to you, did I?
I think you sent it to both of us. I think you put in that same group.
No, I put in with Fruity in that.
You put in ours as well.
Class. Absolutely class.
Right. Saddam. I was like, yes, Saddam. Is it a Saddam or do you prefer Mr. Hussein? Imagine, like, that's a bit like being called Adolf Hitler, innit?
What's happening with you guys working from home?
Fucking well.
Permanent solution?
No. Oh, unbelievable, Jeff! 2-0.
2-0.
And I can see them celebrating your pictures.
Unbelievable. Paul Dummett.
No.
Paul Dummett has just scored a header.
You know it's a bad game when Dummett scores in the games, yeah.
No. Shite.
Well, they came up and they said, like I was in a meeting today, and they're starting to put chairs all over the place now, and like basically they're going to have a phased return.
No.
But I don't think it's going to be
60-40,
so 6% in the office, so 3 in the office, 2 at home.
I thought it was the other way around.
Sorry, 60 at home, 40, 20.
Yeah.
That's why everyone's getting laptops, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I work 4 shifts, so am I working 50-50?
3 in 1.
3 in 1.
I'd take 3 in 1. 1 shift in the office and 3 at home. I'd take that every day.
Do you know what it is?
It'd be pointless then, wouldn't it?
It's more,
unless you want to actually work in the office because of you're staying on your own and mental health and all of that. It works working from home. So
I didn't
just let the people
come back to the office. I work 10.5-hour shifts. So I've got to get up an hour and a half before I go to work. And then I've got to leave the house.
Fuck off. You've been like 20 minutes before you've got it to work, man.
No, I leave the house. I leave the house 20 minutes before work. I have a shower and that on the morning. So you get up, you have your shower. Well, my alarm goes off an hour and a half beforehand, but I have like these 4 snoozers. But then you go thinking, if I start at 8 o'clock, I've got to leave the house at 7:30. Now you get in, and then by the time you finish, let's say I'm stuck on a call, I might not get home till 7:15. And by the time I've had my tea, it's 8 o'clock. I've got 2 hours. I'm back to kip because I'm back up at 6:30 in the morning.
Last week when I was on 8 o'clock finishes, man, like literally finish at 8 o'clock. I'd go out here, I'd sit in the sitting room, eat my tea, and then like I'd go in the bath or the shower, and that's it. And I was like, fucking hell, I've got like an hour to do whatever I want to do before I go into bed. Like it was mental.
So I think working from home is just so much better because I mean I don't think we're going back. We're having probably a solution where if you want to go into the office, put your hand up and you can split whatever. But if you don't want to go in the office,
I think that's what we're doing. They're asking for volunteers to go back first of all. But then they're going to phase return people back, like who've got system issues, and I think that's kind of shite because our system is unreliable from being at home.
Do you know what it is? It should be the people who have internet issues and not people who have, because at the end of the day, this can go down and there's no you can do about that.
This goes down in the office and nothing.
No, exactly. This guns down anywhere you're at.
Like imagine being in the office and this gone down, going, oh well, because it's down, we're not going to pay you. So like, no, you can't do that just because I'm at home. You can't do that now.
No. That's why you need to go to Just Eat.
That's it.
But I think they're going to see it because people who wants to be in there because they're losers, and then there's people who probably will be like half, and then you never
wondered why people like you.
I don't give a shit. Do you know what? Sometimes I call somebody by the wrong name on purpose just to get into pally with us. Chiz called me name's Chris, whatever.
Oh yeah, so Emmy, what's that short for? Emmy.
Hi. Can I take your name, please? Emmy. Oh, what's that short for? Emmy. Okay.
I was crying at me. I was crying.
Like,
she was coming to us right in their hospital. I was getting some like what were we getting?
People off the phone, just
collecting information of people for something. And, she was talking to me about something, and Hobbs comes, "Oh, why are you here? Let's grab something off here. What's your name, Emmy? What's that short for?" Then I was gone. She goes, "It's Emmy. What's short for? No, my name is Emmy. Oh, all right then. Cheers."
Clearly, your mom and dad didn't like you.
Oh, class.
Fucking named after a TV award, not like an Oscar.
It was funny, but what I was gonna say, so people are like they're doing the phase return now, so people are going like back to the office, but those people back like 1 week, and then a building got shut down because somebody got COVID. I was like, well, that's gonna happen all the time. When people are coming in and out of the building, going home and mingling, it's gonna happen. Couldn't believe it.
Our office is quite strict, like with that. We've got a thermal heat camera at the door. Before you go in, you stand at this thermal heat camera. Security guard lets you in. If you have any cough or any symptoms, even if you test negative, you can't come into the building for 10 days.
I'd be gone, walk in. Jesus, what's going on here?
Yeah, but you can work from home because here's your laptop.
Yeah, every time do you know when we got to training?
Dead every time.
I'm dead. I'm low every time. Like, do temperature was at 36, Steve, low.
Well, we went to training like 2 weeks ago. We went to training 2 weeks ago. Steve got his done, and like 3 of us, Stephen's like there was about 4 or 5 of them in total got it done, all lows. Can my y'all go, yeah, he's normal. He's all dead years. He's dying.
But the thing is, everyone's at, oh, you're low. So if it's still low, you can't train. I'm like, I thought you had to have a high fever to have corona, not low fever.
No fever.
If you're lower temperature, it's just your body circulates at a lower temperature.
True.
Aye, so he goes, oh, dead. And I was like, oh, fuck, I thought I just had bad knees. Aye, so I always fucking I'm always low. Every time I go on clinic, low. Every time without fail.
It's that beard, man. That's where all the heat goes to.
It's not man. It's cold-hearted bastard, Anna.
That is true. That is true.
Cheers, Chad.
Oh, well, let's finish that review then, because I finished that one. I want to drink something else.
I was juice 7 and 7.5.
Yeah, so the pour,
shite, 6.
shite.
No, Paul was all right.
Fuck
Apart
off,
from Marty's.
Oh, man, it was like a fucking chestless woman flat in a couple of seconds.
Let's not mention any names, eh?
I'm not.
I know what you're like.
That's why I was like, don't say anybody. But yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
It was a crap pour. Like settle was terrible, and just didn't offer nothing, no special. 5. That's what I'm giving it.
So what are you giving it for the porches? 10.
We'll go 5. We'll go 5.
5. Okay. So the taste is 7.5. Pause 5.
Yep.
Price. Well, it absolutely
Free.
stitched me by fucking charging us for another one.
I know that.
I'm giving it a 2.
So
$1.99 for delivery.
So
it was 3
no,
quid.
It's 3 quid.
Oh, it's close enough.
I'm
That's
sure it's
why I
about
never
20.
got the booklet, wasn't it? You paid less postage.
So I'm sure it's about 23 quid.
Ah, it is.
So it's 23. So 23 quid divided by how many do we get?
8.
Just under 4 quid a can. Like 3.70 quid.
Fucking look like Marty.
No, 23 divided by 8 is 2.87.
Close enough.
I cause fucking hell, Marty, what year on about? 4 quid a can.
No, I said 3. I said 3 something.
Aye, well, 7 frees are fucking 21.
So about 3 quid a can.
Alright, we'll go 3 quid.
However, we got it for free.
Aye, but
Thanks,
sting
Brew.
us
Thanks,
the
Brewdog.
next time. See, that's what they rely on, mugs like me who didn't cancel a subscription.
Right on the cancel me. As soon as mine got delivered, cancel the next one.
Mate, I forgot all about it.
I've got
Like,
mine
literally.
coming, but I left it. I might join the quarterly one because you can do one every quarter where they just take out the £23 every
know what
quarter.
it is?
Just
when you
isn't
can-
it you feel obliged to keep on going with it?
Do you know when you cancel it? Do you want to cancel it? Yes. Do you want to like leave it for a month? No.
No.
That's
Are
still want
you
to
sure?
cancel.
They
It
asked
asks
so
you
many
about 8
questions.
times,
Aye,
doesn't
Are you
it?
sure?
8 questions. I was like,
Piss off.
Jesus Christ, I just want to cancel the cunt. I'm not paying you.
But I think some of the questions, because you don't read them, all you're thinking about is yes, 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 yes. But the way some of the questions are geared, if you don't read them properly,
I
You
read them
actually-
all.
Yeah, I'm actually I've read mine because I think I'm cancelling this. I'm not paying it again.
Aye. Fucking damn right, fucking 23 quid, the bastards. Right, what we're doing next? Oh, we're doing this one, aren't we?
Modern times.
hot water.
Cold water,
Oh shit! I put the one away.
Talus and Simcoe.
Yep.
Now I don't mind a Simcoe drink. They're normally all right.
Aye.
Pardon me.
4.5.
Is it there? Decent, snazzy looking can.
Oh, what do you think of the look of the can of Elvis juice?
I know we didn't do it.
Well,
Well, it is red and
trouble
white.
in America. Tell you what, it's printed on the can. Printed on the can.
I think the can's a 10 me. I love the can.
Yeah, can's class.
Well done, Brewdog. You're doing something right.
Overall, 7.
It's got to bump it up, hasn't it? Because it got a 10. We'll give it a 6 overall. Got a 6.
Jesus.
All right, Marty. Bloody hell.
She's like,
There's
you know,
any
I've got to
chance-
get in the meet with these
Yeah.
tomorrow.
There's any
Jesus.
chance of freaking endorsements with them?
Yeah, Chiz is stock. Yeah, it's got a 6.
You know what I mean? Christ.
We'll cut that bit out. It's got a 10. Overall, it was a 10.
No, I'm not losing
No.
my dignity over a fucking can of beer.
We'll get young Jimmy on the go to cut that out. But let's pour this one then. See how it goes. She's why you're not pouring this one.
Because you haven't got it.
Doing use off muscle memory, isn't he? He's one I poured earlier.
It's quite cloudy. It looks like you know when you have fresh lemon juice?
Yes, freshly squeezed.
Yes.
It? Yeah.
Fresh lemonade. Oh.
Lemonade, yeah.
Yes.
That's
Cloudy
literally what it looks
lemonade.
like. Cloudy lemonade. That's the
I was
one.
like
That's-
cloudy
that's-
lemonade at all.
It is a drink though that you could literally just gulp in one go.
Yeah.
I like it better than the Elvis juice.
Oh, 100% better than Elvis juice. It's such an easy drink.
Yeah.
You can tell that it wasn't made by Brewdog, can't you?
It is just an easy drink. Like I
Yeah.
said, it feels like you're drinking lemonade.
It's
Cloudy
nice.
lemonade.
I enjoy this one.
Yeah. It's a nice drink. It's very easy to drink. Give it an 8, me.
100%.
I'll give it an 8 for the taste.
Yeah.
Once again, though, the pores fell flat.
Yeah. Mine, I
I
think.
don't know whether it's the session IPAs or not, you know. Because was the other one a session IPA or
Elvis
no?
juice
It wasn't an infused IPA.
Session I.
Aye.
Now we've got Modern Times and then Plant Peel. Tell you what, Chiz, I had a custard one last night.
Oh, didn't
Huh?
Yeah.
I had a custard IPA last night.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
I love custard, but I don't know what I would drink. Like,
Do you know what it tastes like? It's more vanilla. So it's got like a custard taste, but it's like the vanilla custard. So it's like quite vanilla-y.
Yeah.
But you can get the strawberry one as well.
Have you tried the donut one yet?
Well, pump up the jam.
No. What it's called now?
Well, put it this way, it's
I've
not
got
going
it
to be as good as pump up the jam.
Pub of the Jam is midlife.
I've got 2 of them, like. No, Marty, you're not having one.
No,
Right,
can't find
so-
it. Yeah, so
Bit of a lull in the battle there.
in the battle.
Everyone's being quiet.
Oh,
Looking
I
for
was
jam.
I was replying to you with Daz.
Oh, plum.
I was winding them up.
PC.
Teabag.
I know.
That was the best photo ever, you know, of that
That
Jesus.
player, Teabag's playing football out, Darren. Our Dave's your Achilles sorted itself out, Daz, has it?
Like, was he a baller, Daz, or not?
Hey?
Was he a baller, Daz? Was he a good player?
Was he shite? He's one of them who tries to talk a good game, but it turns out he was like mediocre at best.
He's funny.
I can't even picture Daz playing football.
I couldn't, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't picture him playing footy.
Just like, and nobody can picture me playing football because I've got 2 left feet.
I wish I had 2 left feet.
Marty, you 1 left foot's bad enough, mate. You
Don't be
missed the
silly.
penalty.
I didn't miss it to get saved. It's a difference. Like, I hate that because we have this conversation all the time, but the massive difference to missing a penalty to
Yeah.
being saved, it's a totally different.
It is totally different then.
Oh,
I
there you
agree.
go. My mate is agreeing with his.
What, Mr. 2 left feet? Doesn't even know who he supports. He was an Arsenal fan before he come to Sunderland.
The
I
massive
know,
difference.
that's true.
I
Don't
used
make any
to
difference.
And now, he's an Arsenal fan. Did he think he knows what football's about?
Yeah.
Hey, that shite last night.
Look, he's seen
And what's
players like.
Sunderland lately?
Well, he knows Podolski. Podolski's got a banging left foot. One of the best left foots I've seen. Podolski.
Get out of it, shite.
When that ball gets hit by Podolski, it gets dead hit. It doesn't move.
Aye, but Marty, you're not Podolski.
Hey, but I'm just saying, the left foot is hitting better.
When your left foot hits it, it fucking moves all out. Usually fucking like a golf swing.
It's like I go for that Gareth Bale knuckleball so it gets a swizzle on.
Knuckleball, right? It just fucking, when you tee off on golf and then it looks like it's gone straight and then it just curls at the end. That's a Marty shot.
Look, I'm a winger by trade. I didn't have to shoot normally.
Winger by trade.
Bollocks. He pretends he's a striker all the time.
I'm a makeshift striker. That's all it is. I play a wing.
Fucking liability. That's what you're at.
No, but now I was played wing growing up. I only played with striker for a couple of seasons before I did my knee.
Fucking hell. I started
I'm
at
straight.
winger and I fucking started ACL.
Reconstructed knee surgery. Fucking had 2 metal plates put in.
He's still got a shit knee.
I still got a dodgy knee.
Well, I started going backly quite early in my career. I started on right wing. And then by the time I got to my battalion in football, I was like 18-year-old. I was already at defensive midfield.
More like 16 years.
More like right back.
No, right back. Yeah, tell you what, right back, if you're fucking pushing forward one, it's all right.
I'm playing left back. Like, the past 5 games for the Grange now, I've played like, I think the first game I played 70 minutes. Next game I played 75. I played like 90 minutes from around since. For left back, and Jamie Cann's, you left back for the rest of the season now. Like, fucking hell.
But I mean, you're not being shipping goals left, right, and centre.
Nah, we've conceded 2.
I heard the right wingers having a field day against you. Martin's always up top. Like
the first 3 games we played, right? Johnny, the first 3 games we played off time, Johnny Gans. I forgot to tell you that right winger's the best player. I was like, hi, cheers, mate. And but I've only conceded 2 goals on the pitch. We've conceded 3 as a team in 5, but I was off the pitch for one of them. Not lost in 5 games.
Hey, Chiz, he word of a lie, right? He's played left back. So he thought, I've got to get up and down the wing. So what he done was he touched a finger his head and like a little bit of a fishing rod and then a pizza hanging off the end, right? No word of a lie. He just ran off the pitch and carried on running for 20 miles.
Only motivation that guy has got. Going to the
I went full Gareth Bale. I ran around all the coaches and everything.
He just ran off the pitch, out the gate, and just carried on running up the street.
Well, that's a lie. I went out with the Aston. I got the scissors and cut the cunt off. I'm having that.
No, because you got to tap the scissors out of the fucking plastic and that, mate. You wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I've enjoyed playing. It's been good playing left back.
In the dressing room.
What's the can saying about the design? It's a snazzy design, like.
Yeah, I think it is as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's fully printed, so
Mine's did the fuck, to be honest with you.
That's not Brewdog's fault. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hi, Mr. Brewdog over there. We're not saying it was. We're just saying it there.
I'm just saying dinted the fuck.
I know what it's like trying to. I'll not have a bad word.
I think the can's a good can. To be honest, it's printed really well on the can. Makes it really easy to read as well.
Jesus Christ, Chris! I'm hardly having a joke, man. Settle yourself down,
No,
Chad.
I'm not having a bad word said about Brewdog.
Well, mate, it's been slagging match all this game.
Not on my watch.
I tell you what, right?
I think it's mint.
So you're getting beat 2-0 off Newcastle, but the worst thing is, do you know when they have like the punditry, they normally have like a player who played for Newcastle and one player for Leicester. So you're getting beat 2-0 off Newcastle, and the worst thing is, Neil Lennon's the pundit in your corner.
Oh.
I'll give up me. Not coming out for the second half, lads.
Souness is on the other side.
Yeah, I think the can. It's a good can. I'll give it a 9 for the can.
I think it's a class 9. It's definitely a class can 9.
It's not a Brewdog 10, but yeah, it's a 9.
I'll give it a 9. Few dents.
It's not Brewdog's fault, you know.
Well, in the Brewdog one, there was a dent and all. all dented in the same place.
Bloody,
Right on the top bit.
the bloody season ticket money came out.
Aye,
No,
the
I
first.
saw.
Aye. Sweaty
Well,
came out and then went back in.
Need money in.
Decline.
Boy.
Class.
They're saying like on the 21st of June, the one that's it, everything open, knee masks, knee out.
Well, for the playoffs, they are expecting 10,000 fans in the ground.
Mhm.
That'd be good.
It'd be locals, not us. Be locals.
We are local. Supposedly.
Local to the town.
Oh, well, I'm all right.
Not what you mean at Sunderland?
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant at Wembley.
No, man, in the semi-finals, obviously we've got to play home and away, our ground and their ground, 10,000 fans or 25 capacity, whatever. Like,
Whatever's
yeah.
whatever's the largest. So for us, will be 20.
10. It's the same, isn't it? With
10,
50,
so like,
with 50,000, so it will be what? 12,500 will be 25%.
So they 10, so they got 10,000.
But the thing is, mate, I didn't think we'd get in there. There'll be the people who probably kept the season ticket running last year.
Yeah, last year, I would have thought
Oh,
that.
I'll punch someone out for that stick at me.
It's midweek as well, isn't it?
It's like when Brett was putting all the fucking things in, like, oh, this is the day the finals on. I'm like, Brett, didn't worry about that, mate.
Your dad said, didn't he? Like, oh, I've had to put this final up. I was like, and you think we're getting the final day? You'd have code. Like, we're not getting anywhere near that.
Fucking hell. Do you know what we want to do? Is hope we finish fourth and play Lincoln in the playoffs.
Aye.
Because I think
True.
Lincoln's the easiest of the three.
I think the way it's looking at the moment, I think we're going to play Lincoln or Charlton.
I don't want to play Charlton.
Charlton, Charlton not be getting. The reason being is Pompey are playing.
Or it might be Lincoln or Pompey. Sorry, yeah, Lincoln or Pompey.
Because I was talking to that guy who was the youth team coach at Charlton the other day on the phone, and he said, I think Portsmouth's got someone like Northampton or Altrincham or Accrington Stanley at all.
That's a big guy.
And he's like, I just didn't see them getting beat off them.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. So, obviously, we've got
Accrington Stanley, who are they?
Exactly.
That was the worst Scouse accent I've
And
ever
I was going to say, like,
I was trying to Scouts.
Charlton Hull, Portsmouth, Accrington Stanley. He's like, I'm hoping Hull's just having their celebration.
And that's it though. Like Hull have got nothing to play for now. Though, like they've won the league, they've done.
Yeah.
They'll play anybody.
I swear to God, right? If we didn't fuck up them 4 games, we'd have been up now.
Told you though, as soon as everybody
8 games we never won a game for. That's ridiculous.
as soon as we had a good run. As soon as they announced the season tickets, we started paying our season tickets. Everything went fucking tits up since then. Reminds me of Newcastle.
Themselves already.
No.
Imagine fucking Trillian sitting there, absolutely high flying son, and gone to attack the league by storm, and then gone, I'm going to renew these tickets for way here, and it's gone. Like what?
I think if he came out and said, no, if we don't make it up to him, it's not a disaster because we'll start the new regime, the new season in League One.
Yeah.
He said it's not a disaster if he doesn't get up.
But like it is because if we
Well,
get
Oh.
it's
up,
not because we're getting rid of all the dross.
but we win it, though, we'll keep all that fucking shine.
No, kind of because they're all out of contract.
I will still keep them.
Nah, get rid of we'll probably be able to sell Charlie White for a profit.
But I wouldn't sell Charlie White if we didn't get up.
I think the problem is who are you gonna attract to the club?
Who's going to
Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart played all right the other day when he's up
Charlie White
by
was
himself.
season, to be honest.
It's who we're gonna attract.
That's it.
We've got Will Grigg coming back. He's banging them in.
He's in form now. now McGeady's there for him.
And that's it, isn't it? It's
I know. I always said Will Grigg scores goals in this league. We just never.
He never ever got supplied by someone.
I said that from
of course not.
We never played to Will Grigg's strength, which
No.
is ridiculous.
Charlie White only got on fire when Lee Johnson came in and played to his strength.
That's it. he brought McGeady back and like put the ball in him and he'll score the goal.
McGeady, Jack Diamond, Lyndon Gooch, get it on the wing, get the ball in the box. And that's what we've done, and Charlie White was feeding off it.
That's what you want your striker to do. You didn't want your striker to be fucking running all over. You want him in the channel of the 18-yard box.
That's why I think Maguire kind of got left to the wayside, because Maguire never got the ball in the box.
I think if you look at, like you said, you can obviously different caliber of fish, but look at Werner for Chelsea, right? Like he's not scoring prolifically, but the work rate he puts in, he's setting goals up left, right, and centre for players. Like he pulls 3 players towards him, which leaves space for everybody else.
I'll tell you what, like fucking Kai Havertz is fucking coming on, and he's looking like the play
he's having a blinder.
Like fucking that chip Courtois about 9 foot, and he dinked him.
That's it.
And it hit the bar,
didn't he?
Fucking hell. And the audacity of chipping Courtois is unbelievable. I tell you what, Real Madrid were fucking
garbage on that. Absolute garbage. Like,
but should the final not be in England though now?
Well, that's what
I reckon it should be in Wembley.
What Aston Villa?
Do you know what I mean?
Aston Villa gone, look, we'll host the game now.
Wembley host it?
That's it. You could get Wembley in, aye?
Wembley, the Emirates, because let's be honest, there'll never be Champions League trophy in there except if it's played there.
But I think
that's true.
I think obviously Villa,
Tottenham Stadium. Massive stadiums.
Yeah, you didn't want something like that though, because you want somewhere that's going to be like a smaller ground where you get majority filled.
But with social distancing still in place, the larger the stadium,
you want a bigger stadium so you get more people
spaced out.
See, at Wembley, you could, if it's 90,000 at Wembley, you could easily get, I'd say 25,000.
You're not getting 90,000 on the 29.
25. No, but you get 25,000 in there.
I don't know.
Capacity,
well, let's put this way. In America, New York Knicks, right? They can only put 20%, and it's a 20,000 seat indoor stadium, and they still have like 5,000 people there. So they're still having like 25% in there. So if you think at Wembley, 25% is about 23,000.
Mate, what about Texas?
Yeah, in Atlanta, down south and that in America, Atlanta Braves have said, right, open now, full capacity in the stadiums.
Billy Joe Saunders, 70,000 this weekend.
That's tomorrow, isn't it? Canelo, Billy Joe.
Aye, what do you reckon?
Canelo.
I'll tell you what.
I have to back the Brit, like, but it's a mountain. It's a mountain to climb, like.
If Billy Joe Saunders,
I'd love to see Saunders win it, but Canelo's just different. He's a different breed.
I know, but Billy Joe Saunders is
it's a different breed as well.
In and out, and he let Canelo chase him. Canelo packs loads of muscle.
Aye, but like I was reading something the other day. It said Canelo, his last fight, the fight before, his brother got kidnapped like fucking a week before.
Oh yeah.
Like, and you've got to like negotiate your brother's release while doing a training.
I've seen that.
He wouldn't have negotiated it. Somebody would have.
This Canelo said himself, like, I'd negotiate my brother's release, and I believe it, 100% believe it.
But the thing is, what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter, like, because that'll play on your mind, but it won't sap your energy or things like that. Canelo packs a lot of muscle, and Canelo likes to be in there fighting in the trenches. Billy Joe Saunders doesn't, but that's why he wanted the 24-foot ring. So he can get in, and let Canelo chase him with all that muscle, because muscle takes oxygen. The more muscle you got, the more oxygen you need. Tire him out.
I still think Canelo will win. As much as I'd love to see.
Oh, no, look, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say Canelo's going to win. I'm going to say Billy Joe Saunders win, because he's British and I want the British boxer to win. The same as when Tyson fought Wilder. Although I thought Wilder was going to win, I still rooted for Tyson because
I never thought Wilder was going to win any of them fights.
I do think though, sometimes
I thought
antics,
it was too much out the ring for Fury. That's why I thought he might get beat off Wilder. Too long out the ring.
But do you not think though sometimes the antics that people have, like Saunders has had at the beginning of the week, it just brings negative energy for me.
It's mind games, though, isn't it?
It is mind games, but you just get. I don't know. I'm always a strong believer about negative energy in that, and I just think you're a cock at the beginning. Look at Chisora last week.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolute fucking tit.
I'm glad we got to that because he won that fight.
Of course he did.
Oh, 100%. 100%
Of course,
Chisora won
but
that fight.
like somebody said on IFL, with all the antics that he had or that he'd been having, wanting to go home because he didn't want to be the second one or the first one to walk in the ring.
And he's more telling him to get out and fight.
And the judge, what is the judge going to think? If it's a split decision, who is the judge going to think?
You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it, aren't you? Like,
of course
you know
you are.
what? That decision,
And that's it, isn't it?
Six rounds he beat him by.
Like, I was gonna say one of them was like,
that was shite.
190.
One of them was a
10-8.
10-8.
I was like, what the fuck is
That was
going on?
that was too wide.
One of them was a 10-8 round.
The
So
first
what
round
you're
was
saying
a
is
10-8 round.
that's what I mean. 10-8 round.
Right.
So what you're saying is like he had seven rounds
rounds
better than him in the fight.
Like me, like literally, Christina does not know a thing about boxing on now, and we watch it in bed. And at the end, she went. This is obviously going to sound a bit bad now, right? But she went. How did that black guy not win that fight? I went. You tell me how he didn't win that fight.
And that's it though. And that's it
like,
though, isn't it?
I was like, how's he not won it? I was like, unbelievable.
And that's it though. Like it's everybody can see it, but
The judges
did the antics that he have
cost him the fight?
give him a disadvantage? Like at the minute, Billy Joe Saunders is taunting all the Mexican journalists and all this, that, and the other.
What
Your fight.
It's Gypsy Ruth, though, isn't it? It's Gypsy Ruth.
You're fighting in Texas, which is on the borders of Mexico.
Yeah.
So the judges that you're gonna have, do you know what I mean? And that's what I mean.
Do you know what it is though, right? I'm all about that game, mate.
I am all about it. I love it, but like Chiz said, you've got to be smart though. You've got to be fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You've got to.
But the thing is, you see the judges. It's a title fight. The judges can be from anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And not be Mexican judges.
No, it's American. It's an American judge. There's an American judge because they complained about the American judge, and Canelo was like, "Well, I'm not from America. I'm from Mexico."
He's based there, though, isn't he?
Well, that's what we're saying.
I bet it's also the American judge who scored him highly when he should have gotten beat off Triple G.
Yeah, aye. But actually, different. Sorry, no, but keeping in boxing. But did you see the crack with McGregor and Jake Paul?
Oh,
Mayweather.
Fucking hell. Like he stood his head, like, got your caps. Like, well, you haven't really tried to run about, have you? Like, and then I was flicking through.
It's a mockery. Them two are making a mockery out of the Paul brothers.
I was flicking through social media. And
do you know what? It's not more Logan Paul because he's kind of stopped quiet during
it's
this.
his brother in it, hey?
Jake Paul is making a mockery out of
Jake Paul's a fucking dickhead though, like, and he's but anyways, I was flicking through social media and it said, Mayweather finally breaks silence after Masvidal breaks out, and I was like, a Masvidal? He stole his cap and that was it. I was like, that is it? But how's that a Masvidal? Like, he was fucking joking me.
Do you know
He
what
got punched, didn't he?
I think he's one of Mayweather's bodyguards like smacked him one, but
Smacked him,
that is it. Literally trying to grab his cap. He's like, get up there, little Swifty.
We've talked about this. Like Logan Paul's fought one per KSI twice and lost twice. A fellow YouTuber. Now he's set him in the ring against Floyd Mayweather.
The worst thing about it
Floyd Mayweather.
It's money though, isn't it?
Knocked out a Japanese kickboxer in one round and knocked out Conor McGregor in 9 and combat martial artist. What do you think's going to happen to Logan? Somebody could get hurt.
I think the worst thing about it is like it's an exposition fight. It's not even like it's not recorded as a win or a loss. It's not nout. It's like that stupid thing with the Japanese kickboxer, like
Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury's going to fight Jake Paul, and now Jake Paul's kind of backing out because he doesn't want to fight a proper boxer.
Right.
Tommy Fury knocked his head off. Well,
like say, like Mayweather, if it was in a proper sport, like proper boxing fight, fully licensed affiliate, like professional fight, to Mayweather 51-0, it would knock him out in 3 rounds. Like if you wanted to hit him, he'd hit him.
Right.
Like although Mayweather's on the past like 5-6 years gone defensive, but like he would just hit him.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, man. Like the step up between like amateur like he is to professional is something ridiculous.
Do you know what I feel sorry for people who's put the hard work in and fucking grinded and make Ardleys out, and then you get fucking jokers like Jake and Logan Paul making millions on
Millions,
fucking fights against Ben Askren. Everyone knew Ben Askren was going to get fucking knocked out in the first round. He's got knee chin. He had a fucking hip surgery. He was well out of shape.
He was ballooned, wasn't he? He was ridiculous.
It was like.
And then the agreement they had was Ben Askren fights him in a boxing fight, and then Jake Paul wrestles Ben Askren, and Jake Paul's like, "Nah, I'm not doing that now."
Pussy. Like we said from the get-go, the fact when you got YouTube stars coming in now to boxing in, well,
that'll be you two soon, YouTube stars.
I'd fight
You
somebody.
know what it is? You know what it is? Jake Paul's gonna run his mouth, fucking fight someone like a Tony Ferguson or something. It's a proper fighter, and he's gonna get damaged.
100%.
And it can be. And who was it? Someone said someone's gonna get hurt. I think it was Canelo.
Have people forgotten what he done years and years ago?
Paul in the China, the Forbidden Forest. I was having this conversation.
It was Logan, wasn't it?
Aye, that was Logan. But still, you shouldn't be able to make a name for yourself after you did something like that. It's like
no,
it's ridiculous. He got banned from YouTube for what, 3 or 4 months, and that was it.
No,
it's ridiculous, man.
Like look at Tiger Woods. Like he did something bad, but Nike dropped him. Like
Jesus.
I really had to. I don't know why I'm trying to be careful. We never careful. We never mix our words here. Right? But
friggin' comparison.
But I'm just saying sponsorship wise, just dropped him it was like that, and they've never picked it back up. And he was missing for years and years and years, and like Logan Paul got 3 or 4 months banned from YouTube, so that was it. It's disgusting.
And he probably has more followers
now because of it.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Because he was a massive.
Well, look at this. Well, look at that. Donald Trump's still banned from Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram turned around yesterday. Yesterday, the people said you'll not post again on our social, which is mad. Twitter will be like, yeah, boy.
Twitter's owned by him.
Twitter's owned by Facebook as well. Yeah, I don't know that.
Instagram and all of that.
I think
they own everything.
WhatsApp, Instagram.
I know WhatsApp as well.
I'd say when we go on Instagram, we'll post, and we can post directly to Twitter because they're all the same company now.
Oh, I never noticed. I noticed it, but I never knew Twitter was owned by WhatsApp. Facebook.
I'm just going in it for a quick slash. That's it.
Right, Session IPA. What do you think, Marty? Well,
I'll give it an 8. 8 from me.
I thought it was a really nice drink.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll give it a 9. Me, I enjoyed that drink. I drank it neat from it all.
Has he got a fucking deck chair in the middle of his fucking room?
I think that's what he's been sitting on.
Fuck's sake.
Well, it was a couple of weeks ago, right? Because I'm going for a piss. And he took his fucking headset to the toilet with him, never realised he's fucking pissing away. I was like, I'm talking to one of the guests. I can't remember who it was. I was like, is he having a piss? Is that what I can hear? He was like, I didn't come back. He was like, I did have it on still. I was like, fucking hell, man. At least turn it off. He went, I forgot these were the wireless ones.
No.
Ridiculous, man. But yeah, I would give that a solid 9. Me
9. Yep, 9.
Really comfortable drink. It's quite a dangerous drink, isn't it?
It is, because I just think it is like pop.
Yeah, it's a really nice soothing drink.
And considering it's 4.5%.
Yeah, 4.5. Yeah. That could get you real drunk real quick. So yeah, definitely get a 9 from me. Like I said, I can't remember the pricing of them, but yeah, you get a 9.
It's the type of drink. It's definitely the type of drink, next week where I'm not invited, where you could easily just get pissed with it.
We'll get a few of them in. We'll send you a few photos of them on Friday.
While having steaks as well on the barbecue, Chiz.
I'll be painting.
So will we. Painting the barbecue with steaks. Big reds. Some big reds on this steak. On the barbecue.
Get the tomahawks in, man.
Aye.
Do you know what we should organise, though? Have a barbecue, but do the podcast while we're there.
That's what we're doing next week.
We're doing next Friday.
As we're doing next week.
She's like, fuck, I thought I was on a good one there.
I know.
So where we're doing this podcast and barbecue when you're invited, like Chiz? My decking, no doubt.
Look, we'll come to mine.
Got a big garden now, have you? Big yard.
Well, I've got a yard now, going into a garden, so
In the hot tub.
I need to get the hot tub. That's one of the first things that needs to go up. The hot tub.
Get
To be
the
fair,
boys-
there's a lot of.
Get
There's
the boys
loads of
round
work
for the
for
hot tub, the bees in.
Our day will come.
I bet he does.
As long as you.
But I know I definitely like the Cloudwater Session IPA.
It was nice. The best one of the two I've drank so far.
we give it a 9 overall. What do you give it?
Eight.
Taste-wise? 8.
Because when I
It was
give it
definitely
a nine,
it was
I'm
definitely better than the brew. It was definitely better than the Brewdog.
Aye. We've seen because like it's such an easy drink. Like it's a dangerous drink.
Nah, it's not a key line. That's a dangerous drink.
No, it's still a dangerous. Key lime got like a 10.
No, because you can. No, I can. Like when I was drinking this, I can still not. Like I couldn't drink too many because it's too heavy.
I didn't think it was me. I thought it was quite nice and light, me.
Right, which we're going to now.
Do you want to go to Planet L? Because I've still got.
Because you've
This
got
one's
that one.
dented the fuck.
Oh no, you haven't got that one, have you? You've got the other one.
Fucking dented the fuck as well, isn't it? Jesus
It's not Brewdog's fault, man. Fuck's sake.
That's
Who
the
packed
carrier's
them?
fault.
Who packed them?
It was DPD.
Aye. That's a good.
Yeah, it's not Brewdog's fault. Brewdog throwing them all over the place.
Go along.
It's because they were free. Why are you twisting about free things?
I'm always twisting. Twist on 21, mate.
Amen to that. I'll pour this and then we'll talk about the can. But I think the can's a really good can again. I think Brewdog do really good when they print them straight to the can.
Yeah. Do you know what? I was actually going to speak to you guys about something else.
Mine isn't that good. Mine's like a
with
fucking
Brewdog.
chemistry set.
Jesus Christ, Marty.
I know, I think
Look, I'm not being funny, but there's literally no bubbles left in it.
it's like a fucking like a shandy in it. It's got note to it. The colour wise,
It looks like a bash shandy, doesn't it?
aye, that's fucking smells
Oh, look.
not great either.
No. It smells a bit like the Cali Pale. I hope it's not like the Cali Pale.
Oh, it probably is. It's an extra pale ale, so it probably will be.
I hope it's not the one Stifler drank.
Great beer, that's great for the planet. So
I was going to say Chiz is either like froze on mine or he's been deep thinking.
No, I'm looking at my phone. I was going to talk about Brewdog. They're doing this thing where every year they throw away a lot of cans because like there's a mistake on the can or this, that, and the other. And they're
so basically what they're doing is to print, they send them ones to us in them packs.
and they were doing something where due to the print process, blah, 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 and then they were just selling them off as they were. I say cheap. It was 11 quid for 12 cans, which I thought was really good.
I'd take that. No, I would take
It's a bit like when you got an Asda, there's a dent in the can. It's a bit cheaper, isn't it? It's in the whoopsies.
Yeah, I'd still get it.
Yeah,
same
of course
as
I
all
would.
that.
Oh, yeah. You're a fucking mug if you didn't get it. Like
It's the oxidization in the beans. Who gives a shit? It's
Alexa,
gone in the microwave anyway.
Lamp on.
I know what I get. Have you seen the film? You'll have got to have seen the film. Big
Hey, I didn't even lamp on. What a bastard.
What?
Fucking too lazy to get off the chair to turn the lamp on. Alexa, lamp on. Alexa, shut up.
Because he was gonna get up and all. I seen the film Big Daddy,
Yes.
where he takes him shopping and he starts throwing the cans of like spaghetti on the floor, but it's just gone down 10%. Like that's my kid, that's my guy.
That's
Does
class,
Ollie
though,
do
man.
that for you? Oh no, Christina wouldn't allow that to happen.
She would when she's in the next aisle round. Get that can smashed on the floor.
Like literally, there's no bubbles left in this now.
It's very flat. Chiz is not happy about it. So he's killing us.
You should start a movement against Brewdog.
all pints matter.
because when you poured the other
Oh, here we
session
go.
IPA, which is the cloud water, you didn't twist this much, and it still was flat.
Not because it was actually
You did-
weren't flat.
You did not. Yeah, you didn't inspect. Oh, it's got no fucking bubbles. Oh, this one's nice. This mine.
Mate, I can look at it. If you look at it, it's got nothing in there. There's not one bubble in the fucking
Yeah.
drink.
But
But what?
it's an ale.
You did not, do you?
No, it's an ale. Do you know what causes the bubbles in a beer when you've poured it?
Oh, here we go. And let's Dr. Chiz is on the go.
1 second. I will get my evidence.
Dr. Chiz, he's been to the he's got a degree in beanometry.
The degree in thugonomics, yeah, from the streets.
No, I've got the degree in thugonomics. I said it to somebody at work. I think when I joined your team, oh, you sound like an educated person saying, I am, got a degree. What in thugonometry?
Better to Lisa Gill.
It was actually.
So you see that in inside the glass.
Yes.
That's
It's
what
like
causes.
it's like a widget, isn't it?
It's like little dots inside there.
Yeah.
So when you pour the beer, that's what keeps the beer fresh.
I know it's like when you get
With these
can.
ones, it's not there.
I know that, but pour it in there and see what happens.
We can't even got anything left.
Well, that's a lager. It's different.
A lager's always going to have a head on it. No matter how good a pour bad it is.
Fucking Marty usually have half head with your pour.
Golf did.
I think you're worse than him these days.
Nah. It could never be because I never give it the big I am.
Unbelievable, Jeff. 3-0. 3-0. Callum Wilson. And that's another defensive mistake. But I'm sorry to say, it's not Sion Chu this time. It was the right back. Went to slide and tackle the ball and just fucking was useless again. Fucking Steve Bruce is like literally getting a Greg's on the way home at the service station.
He's getting a double what Burger King on the way home.
He's gonna have the app 2 Whopper meals for $5.
My guy. So Chiz, are you drinking the Planet Ale now?
No.
Oh.
Lost. I'm drinking the Lost.
That's lager.
I like that, mate. I've still got another Canada. I'm going to drink that later
It tastes a bit weird to me.
That's all right.
See, I didn't really think that saved the planet.
on. I'm full truck of me again.
At the end of the day, the way I look at it is, fucking no one give a shit before me, so why should I give a shit? Yeah, I'm not going out. I'm not having kids. So, yeah. What about your son? What about? I didn't give a shit about my son.
To a little Sven.
I'm not,
Mate, your mum would love another grandson or another granddaughter.
Well, Darren and Saucerboss are having one.
Eh?
Darren and Saucerboss will have one.
I thought you said
Is
that.
it?
I'm not going to say that an exclusive, is it?
I know.
Well,
I was going to say, is that a podcast exclusive?
Well, not obviously, yeah.
Exclusive.
Well, we said they're going to have kids when they get their house and that. So
No.
Darren will give them another grandkid. Good enough for me.
When is
That's
Paul
true.
Sven from fucking
It
Sweden?
doesn't exist, mate. It doesn't exist. Why keep bringing them up?
Mate,
Does exist.
he's like fucking Uncle Albert, isn't he? They're fucking kids all over the shop.
Fucking coming from here.
From his fucking army days.
Fucking Chiz. Kids all over the shop. You probably fucking had to leave London because you had that many animals coming in.
Too many chickens for the child support, wasn't it?
Jesus Christ. Probably changed his name and all, didn't he? Fucking, he shaved the cornrows off.
Chris? Mate, I've been called Chris. I've been called Jizz. I've been called fucking all sorts.
I call you Tiz quite often.
Like
I'll be
fucking-
honest with you.
Fucking Jizz. Like
Jason's pub.
Alright. Chiz. Jizz. No, Chiz. Jizz. Hi, Jizz. No, Chiz.
Many a times when I've had a couple of beers and me and Chiz is out, I've start calling them Chiz for some reason. Names are
Listen,
overrated.
I don't mind being called after that sexy bastard.
I know, man, you did kick off when I called you Dobsy.
Fucking hell on.
Dobsy.
Ian Marty, have you seen the what's it called? The Friends where Ross gets the fucking spray tan?
Don't.
Not yet. No.
One Mississippi.
I reckon Dobsy wanted you as Shane when he went in Chiz. What shade are you, African?
I don't think. I mean, like I said, I've just started season 9, and the one I've just watched today.
Have you only just started watching Friends?
I've never watched it till this year.
Where the fuck have you been?
I hated it.
You're the same. You're the same like people that don't like fucking. Or have never watched Gavin and Stacey.
I love Gavin and Stacey. No, but I've seen bits and bobs of Friends like growing up, and I didn't like it. I couldn't get into
it. Classic.
But I loved it. This year I've smashed seasons 1 to 9. I'm in already in 9, so this one and 10 today.
You would have watched it by now at 9.
Yeah, I think it's in season 7 or 8 where Ross
because
gets
it's coming to an end.
I must have missed it then.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
It's a bit where it's at the beginning where he's like, when the guy goes, "How dark do you want to go?" And there he goes, "Well, what colour are you?" He's like, "Puerto Rican. I'll have a 2."
I must have missed. I'll have to go back and watch it. But the one I've just watched was where
we'll go from 1 to a 4. Which one do you want? Well, what are you? Puerto Rican. A 2 will do.
I watched it today.
Awkward.
When Ross and Rachel got the nanny, the male nanny, and Russell's feud.
When he's like that.
The stable boy.
What? You didn't turn round? You saw your 2 2s? I'm a 4.
It's funny.
What, the male nanny when Joey's getting educated by him?
Hi. How much are you? $20. It's like cheaper college. It's funny. He's so funny, Joey.
Oh, yeah. It's just. To be fair, it's funny, but I do think the people around him make him funny because he tried to do a sitcom on his own.
Yeah,
and that just fucking flopped. It was shite. It was shite. It was
Joey,
absolutely shite.
Joey that weren't.
I'm sure it was called Joey, wasn't it?
It was called Joey. Weren't
shite.
Very good.
Absolute crap.
I tell you, man, Ross is the best. Although he might not be the funniest, but everything that happens, like the teeth. Where he's got the white teeth.
His facial expression.
Turn the light off.
The white teeth, the 2 2s, you know what I mean? The spray tan, pivot, everything.
Pivot. It's funny.
Pivot.
How did that work? Well, I don't know. You do the diagram and everything.
It's when he takes it back to the shop and he's like, I'm an honourable man. I'll take store credit. I'll give you $4. I'll take it.
It's a great.
So you picked it up in half. Yes.
Fantastic.
Ross is the best character. Might not be the funniest, but he's the best character. More complex.
So what's your thoughts then on the old?
I like it. I think it's a nice drink.
I think it's shite me. I'm just saying. I think it's terrible. I think it's terrible.
Chiz is devastated. He's like, "Oh, I've got to have a nice night on with them. Fucking drinking some Brewdog. It'll be class." Fucking these 2 arseholes. He's got to be messaging us after this. He's a cunt.
Do you know what it is though? Unless it's a different type of taste, like grapefruit and whatever else. I think most Brewdog drinks sometimes do taste the same.
I think we had that discussion.
That's what I said. When I got the Aldi IPA, I got that lockdown, I didn't think there was any difference in the taste. I think it's just the same drink with a different fucking label.
Me and she said the same thing when we did the Aldi IPA and we had those Brewdog. The taste is exactly the fucking same.
Aye.
Me different. Punk IPA tastes exactly the same.
IPA. Aye.
Yeah, exactly the same.
So Planet Pale, Extra Pale Ale.
It's got quite a tangy taste to it.
I'll give it a 7.5. I'll not be harsh. I'll give it a 7.5.
Lucky.
Yeah, I said 7.5, 8.
All right, now you're gonna hit me. I'm gonna give it a
5.
5. I just think it's very on the
when we
tongue,
have the
tongue
Stone
feels
Cold
funny
Cream Austin tomorrow and it's like a 10, we'll be like, why the fuck do we not get that for this one?
I just think it's like I said, me mouth feels very funny afterwards. My tongue feels like it's tingling.
It was all right. But do you know what it just tastes like? It just tasted like any bog standard ale. But I like bog standard
I haven't even
ales.
finished it yet.
I like bog standard ales, so that's why I give it a 7.5. Because I like bog standard ale, but it's not like a.
But then at the same time, Brewdog don't claim with the prices that they do, and some of the prices that we pay for cans, the 6, 7, 8 quids. It's 2 quid, 3 quid a can, and they don't claim.
Oh, sorry, boys! Unbelievable, Jeff. 4-0. Callum Wilson, 4-0.
Oh my god! All I'm gonna hear is all weekend is all these fucking mad cunts going on.
All right.
So basically, ball through. Wilson got on the end of it, hit an across goal, it hit the post, and Fofana just never reacted. Comes back out and he just taps his own rebound in.
We should work for Sky Sports News.
Well, we want to do one of them, didn't we? On a Saturday, get the boys on. We'll do like a recording,
a live watch,
a podcast. Do like a Saturday type thing.
You cannot watch. You need to be involved. We need.
But we'll do a live watch, but like get the boys in. We'll do on a Saturday type thing.
We said that.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Saturdays is what it's going to be called.
Before you even suggested, I'm fucking not Chris Kamara.
No, I'm Kamara. Obviously, the clown.
No, I'm the funniest. But
no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, if you're anyone, you're fucking Paul Merson.
What the fucking
dry one? Marty's Paul Merson can't pronounce out, can't spell. In Kachiko is in Kachiko.
So funny.
So yeah, can.
Oh, can as in the football or can as in the drink can?
Can as in the drink can.
The embryo.
Aye. We were talking about football and just can like Emmy or what talking about here? Again, I think it's another good can. It looks like a very environmentally friendly can. It's
because Brewdog are environmentally friendly.
You read that. You read that on the can, didn't you, Marty? Where it says environmentally friendly can.
No, but it looked like it. It looked like it as well. Like you can see exactly what they're going for on that can.
You know what is? You're right, because it is definitely recycled. Because mine's dented the fuck.
It's not Brewdog's fault.
Well, you just said it was. You said that was Brewdog's reason why it's getting so cheap.
It's a DPD, man. UPS.
I'll give that kind of 10 as well.
No, I'll give it a 9. Because it's not as good as Elvis juice.
And it's not as good, but it's exactly what they've gone for. They've gone for that environmentally friendly look.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've hit it on the head. It's a 10 for me.
I'm going a 9. A 9.
All on you, Chiz.
9.5.
I say 9. I say 9.
Yes.
Still 9.5. 9.5 Chiz be gone.
No, 9, 2 to 1.
Why are you doing that to me for?
2 to 1, mate. 2 to 1, 9. It's got to be a 9. Like when you both said it was an 8 and I was at the 7 or something, we went to the 8. It's 2 to 1, mate. Can't be 9.5. It's a 9.
Fair enough.
9.
Right, in the last one, Modern Times.
Oh, we haven't finished that one.
That looks very retro.
So this one is a Pilsner.
Yes. Teddy loves a Pilsner.
Mike loves a Pilsner.
It's Mosaic, Cashmere, and Pilsner. You reckon I could make a jumper out of this?
Probably.
I reckon this is going to be absolutely lovely.
It actually looks like a cashmere
What
jumper.
Should be rotten.
Just the fucking colour.
Absolutely duck cotton.
Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a fucking 7.
Yeah, so this is it from
set the
Space
colours.
Sailors.
Gear porno set. Being sailors.
The one I've just watched as well when Richard did the Monica tape. And she's furious, right?
Yeah, definitely Q2's has been on if you're watching that.
She's furious with Chandler for the fact that he didn't want to watch it or wanted to watch it. And then she realizes she's taped out and like, how dare he tape on me? It's not all about me. Like, oh, you little bitch.
Right, I'm going to say on this one as well, dented again.
Right, watch the poll.
What about mine? Yeah, I'll pour it here. I'm a bit hindered here, but I'll pour it here.
It doesn't smell very good.
It doesn't. It smells rank. It Pilsner will pour right normally.
Yeah, but that's a Pilsner smell.
There you go. Look, it's a Pilsner pour. Just a standard Pilsner pour.
Ah, look at Jesus!
I never said, what's the pour now? Look at that. Disgusting that time.
He drinks the Jaeger. He drinks a vodka. The head's fucking massive. Here's his drink.
Yeah.
Right, man.
Smells
Just
like
so that you don't slate that the freaking head disappears in 2 seconds.
Oh my God. That tastes horrible. Smells horrible, actually. I haven't tasted it yet, but it's
I think to the nose, it just smells like a Pilsner.
It just smells like a Pilsner.
Smells now like a Pilsner. Mate, I've had Holston.
You know what? It smells like a Pilsner, but it also does smell like a bit like dirty oil.
Fucking dirty water.
Fucking sink water. Like the heads just disappear on it like instantly.
I've still got one.
Aye, because you got like fucking 6 inches of compared to everybody else.
Nah.
I can't believe Marty is griefing me about a fucking head.
Well, look, you poured a Pilsner with a head like that. That way, the worst pour.
Oh, unbelievable, Jeff! Right, goal of the game. Fucking Leicester left back. Fucking Vardy plays it along. I think it's all Brighton. Fucking rifles it straight in the top bins, mate. What a goal. Might be 4-0 down, but that a bit of pride in that, like.
I bet that's why you want. That's why you want both teams to score no draw. 4-0 down, pull that one back.
It is, isn't it?
Consolation.
I tell you what, 79 minutes gone. Newcastle could drop this.
Game on.
For dropping their asses.
Game on.
I'm just going to come out and say this is rank.
Well, I haven't drank mine yet.
I am not a big fan.
Have you gone? Have you all gone?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan. Like, I defended it with the smell and that. That's not a Pilsner taste. I'm sorry.
That's disgusting, that, isn't it?
It is. However, I would never leave a drink to go to waste. I'll still finish it off.
So while we're drinking it, overall, I know it was free, but if you paid 23 quid,
I'd give it a 2.
Would you be disappointed?
100%.
I'd be disappointed. I'd be fuming.
Look, go for the fact like if they did these in packs of 4 and you paid maybe 8 quid for a pack of 4 for these.
I'm giving it a 2. The taste is a 2. The can's a 2.
Yeah, but this is not Brewdog though.
I know, I'm not saying it's Brewdog.
No, Chiz has to say that though. Chiz has to get it.
The can doesn't fucking bring
the people that are going to listen to Spotify, iTunes,
they're going to listen at some point.
Can't see the can that we're holding up. Can I just again reiterate? This is not Brewdog. So the worst can out of the pack is not a Brewdog.
Yeah, I'd give it the can because the colours are a bit. It looks like Brisbane Broncos.
I think the can's the best thing about the full thing, to be honest.
Looks like a cashmere jumper.
And that's a 2.
Nah, you're being harsh there, man.
Nah, I think the can's all right.
Right, all right. I'll give the can a 5 because I didn't like the colour scheme. I think the colour scheme doesn't bring you out.
I think the can's all right. Might give the can a 7, me.
I'm giving it a 5.
I'd buy that.
I think they've gone for the cashmere Because really, if you have a jumper, cashmere jumper, or whatever it is,
It's a
these
smooth
are the type of colours that you expect.
Yeah, they've got this is quite a smooth look.
What cashmere jumpers have you had?
Me?
You don't want to know. I can't afford them.
Chiz?
Oh, I was going to say I can't afford them.
I'm not on 45 grand a year to just eat yet.
I've seen them. I spoke to somebody the other day, not the other day, a couple of months ago, and he set his own business up in lockdown selling cashmere, like blankets.
Not these, are you up?
No, cashmere jumpers. Like, he was from London, and they literally sell a couple on the high street market, and now he's worth like millions. Like, literally went from just being in a little street stall in, don't know,
Camden or something.
London town.
And now he's like worth millions.
Cashmere is a very, very
really expensive.
But anyway, I'll give it a 5 for the can. Years give it a 7 each, I think. So we've got 7.
Well, it has to be 2 7s.
Mm-hmm. Pour. It's flat as a fart again.
Flat as fuck.
3. And that's being generous.
I'll agree.
And again, can I just remind this is not a Brewdog?
For the purpose of the audio tape, this is not Brewdog.
So it's a 3 for the pour. The taste.
How generous are we going?
No, I'm giving it
2.
a 1.
2.
1.
2.
I'll go 2.
If you're giving it a 1, you need to go to your sink and chuck it down the sink.
No, I'll never ever do that. And I've said,
but why?
I would never chuck a drink away. That's got.
I've chucked a drink.
But I refuse to, don't I, Marty? Even if I think it's disgusting, I'd still drink the whole of it. Because I've spent.
That is true. No, you spent £2. You spent £3 on it.
Aye, and I'm drinking it. Even
on the pack of 6.
Aye, I'm still drinking it.
On the pack of 8.
All right. So I spent 25 pence on it. I'm still drinking it.
I think I took the one from Fierce, the Dirty Sanchez one. That was just disgusting. Couldn't drink that one.
And all the dark ones that you've had.
Oh. So, you know what? It puts a shiver through us when I drink it. I've got goosebumps.
No, because the first dark one, I think the first stout we had, the marshmallow one from Tiny Rebel. I drank that. I think begrudgingly, but I drank it.
See, Chiz, the problem is he's a bit of a wuss. He doesn't like black.
Because he knows once he goes black.
Racist.
Once he goes black, he knows. He doesn't want to go to the dark side.
He's gone full black. Once you go black, you're going to need a wheelchair.
Well, Chiz, as you know, our stout porter man. So when we're having stout porters, you'll be on, Chiz.
I've recommended this when.
Well, we'll put it in there now. It's the
to be fair,
when we have stout porters, Morty's out.
You were tagging.
Can I just put it out there? Sometimes I just feel I'll get invited on when there's no fucker else on. So
that's a lie.
I'm like the fucking standby, right? I'm like the fucking standby, right?
Look at this.
We could have had American football at night because we've just been affiliated in the league. We could have had all these on.
I didn't know you there.
You know what I mean? I don't get invited to the house barbecues, but it's fine.
That's all on him. That's all on him.
Listen,
you look at Sunderland only.
Is Mike TV fucking invited?
No.
You better not be.
Didn't wind up, Marty. It was Mike TV.
When you went. There's me, Marty, Daz, Mike TV.
Chiz.
He has to be there.
Chiz.
What's Mike TV's surname?
TV.
I can't even remember his surname. I just know his TV.
Unbelievable, Jeff! 5 minutes ago, Ian Natural, Marty pronounce it. It can catch a core. It's just
I can pronounce Ian Natural. And because I've heard it so many times.
He's on fire, mind.
It's
a good last
4-2. 2-4.
Oh, game on.
I said it was game on when they scored the goal.
You've got to be at least 10 minutes left. 10 minutes.
There's 4 minutes left. I reckon there's about 4 or 5 minutes injury total, so about 9 minutes left.
I mean, Newcastle enough, to be honest, when I said 10 minutes left.
Well, put this way, they scored 2 in 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. It's game on. Done.
Oh, yes.
I hope there's a draw here. I hope there's a draw.
Oh.
Fantastic there.
Who are they bringing on? Jeff Hendricks.
Defensive play more than likely.
Is it Jeff? I can't. Yeah, Jeff Hendricks. I always get him and Johnny Hendricks, the UFC fighter, mixed up. Because they're both named J. Hendricks, so I always think, is it really what I'm talking about here? One's a hard nut, one's a puff.
Right.
Yeah.
So, clearly scoring it very, very low.
Fucking very low. I think it's the worst we've ever had.
And I think it's only right that we score it very, very low because
But once again, it is not a Brewdog.
once again, it is an employee beer-owned Pilsner. Please do support them.
This is
Because
something
they're
like, if me and Hop were to make a beer, literally gone out, and this would be our first beer.
If we were to make a beer, it would be this bad. I'm
Like-
thinking about making some moonshine, like.
What's our brewing it?
Aye.
B Brothers Moonshine.
Fuck off. If I'm brewing it, Big Dog Moonshine, you fucking arsehole.
You're not promoting on my fucking platform.
Well, our platform. I can
Still
promote
mine.
that one. You promoted
No.
the range earlier.
To be fair, Steve, you only just turn up. I feel like Marty does all the hard graft. Like,
I did. I
He
put all the legwork
chooses
in.
to do it. He chooses to do
Yeah.
the hard graft.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
if I didn't,
But
it wouldn't get
if he
done.
didn't, it wouldn't get done.
It would get done. I just
By
like
who?
me, obviously.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
The
'cause I'm-
amount of times I've messaged you guys, and I'm like, it's definitely Marty replying because fucking Steve couldn't be asked to reply.
Like, put it this way, right?
Well, Steve couldn't be asked, just Steve didn't want to reply. I did.
Aye.
No, put it this way, right? If it weren't for me, there wouldn't be food on the page. It'll be all takeaways.
Still food.
It's still food.
It gets more likes than anything else.
Because we live in a fat nation.
Well, there you go.
Half of it's yeah, and all your kids fucking like it. Emily
me.
or Amelia, Christina or Marty, fucking 4 likes already.
Look, it's
Christina
better
never
than
likes anything I put on.
There's a reason
Like-
for that.
No, Christina only
Not
puts
takeaway.
likes. No, Christina only likes if she's involved in it.
No. We used to say this, but you liked something the other day that you put on.
No, she never.
You did? 100%.
Right, let's have a look at it. We're live on the air.
I know.
So it wasn't your dinner.
Was
I
it
hope
on
you're right.
Instagram?
It was his takeaway.
I know I didn't put takeaways on.
I don't know how many were going back the way, but she did like something. So whereabouts have we gone back the way for? Oh, it might have been the fish and chips.
The one that you put on.
Classic.
There you go. Exact point proven.
Nah, I'm sure she did like something, but I can't remember what it was.
The omelette about fucking 6 months ago.
That was just out of pity, you know.
Yeah, but to be
No,
honest,
she went to him. Fucking hell, the omelette he put on looked amazing. On omelette, it's not hard.
you said if it wasn't for you putting normal food on, there would be note on the page. You've got a nerve to talk here because apart from this week, you never posted in 3 weeks. Maybe more.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
Disgusting. The last post apart from this week was on the 2nd of April.
Yeah, damn right.
Disgusting that.
Well, I haven't got the backgrounds like Marty's got.
So?
Yeah. Bullshit. Absolute lying bastard. I posted on the 28th of April.
Right, one day.
I'm sorry that you've posted once in a month. I'm really sorry.
Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Before this
You
week.
only posted 6 between mine.
But that's still more than yours.
But there you go. But it's only 6 though.
But I'm still trying to tick the page over.
But that's 6 in a month, Marty. It's still not good enough, is it?
Just saying.
However, if you put 6 as well,
Well, no, that's completely a lie though, because look,
But since then, though, right, Chiz, I posted 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got one to go on to Neat as well. So I posted 4 in about 6 days. Marty, he's had his one with his boiled potatoes. Enchiladas. The enchiladas did look good. Like, I'll give him the kudos on that one. The boiled potatoes looked a bit ropey, but the enchiladas looked all right.
And I like when you post the food, when you post on the night, I've got food, but I don't put it on. We've had this discussion many times.
Just throw it on, man. Just fling it on.
I'm not doubling up a post on the night time because there'll be a day when we don't have a post.
Fucking hell, it looks it. Fucking we only had 8 in the last month.
That's true.
Instagram, like,
and that is because of you, though, Steve.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Chiz on my side on this one.
Slacking, like.
Aye, but I've been building fucking decking.
Oh, that was fucking last month, man.
No,
I've been replacing flooring in the kitchen.
What you've been going on about it in a year's time? I've been replacing. I've been doing decking, mate. That was a fucking year ago.
About this fridge freezer you bought for the next 6 years, man.
Oh, have you heard about the fridge freezer?
No, not yet. But I'm sure I'm going to hear about it.
Go on, the American style, innit?
Has it got the piping for the water?
No, I don't want one with the fucking drink coat thing in.
Nice, them American ones. Like, I used to have one, and then when we moved here, didn't have space for it, and like you can tell the difference. Like,
I didn't want. I see. I'm not bothered about the one where you get the water because I've got like the filtered water jug in that.
Yeah.
So I didn't care about the water in the thing because I would never use it. But it's like got like a what's it called? Like a panel on the front that you can put the temperature at and everything. Beauty. Marty, I said you said it was a beast.
I did. I said not gonna lie, the mint fridge.
You should get the Samsung one, where it's got the Samsung pad, and then when you press it, there's a camera inside the fridge, so you don't have to.
The problem is, I'm iPhone, mate.
Shite.
Androids.
Yeah. And Android, how dare you? They didn't even put our podcast on.
Cunts.
Mate, did you go on Acast?
Yes. They said they'd get back, never did. More ones.
But you're on
Acast.
You're on Amazon Music, so it's fine. Because that's where I listened it from.
We have obviously our listeners listen from Spotify and then Amazon.
What's the numbers looking like?
Decent, to be honest. Like we get some good.
Oh, by the way, that's the fridge freezer.
Can't see it. Oh yeah, nice.
The good. Like I don't like check them like that often. I'm just at the minute we're just letting it build, like letting it do its own thing, because it's just for fun at the minute. When we want to push it seriously, we'll push it like maybe.
I think when you want to push it seriously,
then I'll be all over the numbers and all over the insight.
You pay for the promotion, the promotion ads and stuff like that.
Well, I normally promote one like 1 hour photos like once a month. I normally promote like just one, just to keep it ticking over and like get a broader reach.
And again, well done for top 100 in the category of one that you're on.
Yeah,
Well done.
Improv entertainment. That's the boys flexing on the go.
But we do need to put. I say we.
We
do need to put a plan together.
You do need to push the YouTube numbers.
Yeah, no, massively. Like I said, like we do need that.
Like, put down YouTube numbers. Yeah,
we need them 100 subs just to change like the channel name because like the moment, like I said, it's like youtube.com/XYZZZZ5977 whatever, and they need to just be Beard Brothers Foods. That's what it needs to be. But like I said, at the moment we just do it just for enjoyment. We not want to make any money.
We have a good laugh
at the moment. It's just for the crack. It's like
the highlight of my week.
I'd say 100%. We have our 9 to 5 shite job, just pays the bills. But this is us. This is our entertainment. This is our relief at the end of the week. And at the minute, no, it makes us no money. It makes us not 1 penny. But in the long run, it will. Yeah,
and that's it, isn't it? It's patience and it's enjoying it as well. And I think it's with anything, isn't it? You want to enjoy it first.
Definitely, I think
before you start,
if we came into it like 100%, like straight on now, we need to be paid now. It wouldn't be enjoyable because we're so focused on.
You'd just be chasing though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, chasing money. That's what we'd be doing. But now we're like, it's just mint crap. It's funny. Like I said, especially over the past year and a half now, really, you haven't been able to go to the bars to be at the pubs, and we've been doing like this now since what, June of last year? Like when we
That's
did
the first
IGTV,
episode was June, aye.
right? And like literally, even if people don't watch us live, if they catch it on the Insta video, it's just funny to watch. Like we don't take nothing serious. All for the laugh.
Clearly.
Aye.
Because you've been slating Brewdog.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking hell, we're gonna be grief for this tomorrow.
What's your name? Chizoni Brewdog.
Listen, I'm trying to get an endorsement deal here.
We already know you've got shares in it, man, so stop lying.
I do have shares in Brewdog, but
Right, are we going to wrap this up? Because I need a piss.
Aye.
It's been 2.5 hours.
Okay.
can't be 2.5. Did you guys do 30 minutes before?
Aye, we're going to go on Instagram, but we decided again.
Sacked it off. We're like, we're going to do an Instagram tomorrow, aren't we, with the Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Aye.
So that's,
Right, we'll wrap it up.
that's
Modern
Saturday
times,
treat.
Shite.
cashmere.
Oh, shite. Absolutely gipping.
Cashmere.
Worst drink I've ever drank.
Thanks for coming in there, Brewdog selection.
But in the future, Brewdog, didn't it?
Did it bother? We get on the phone tomorrow, tell them not to put that back in.
No, but it's been all right. There's been a couple of good drinks, a couple of shits. Actually, it's been one really shit, two decent, and one good one, I'd say.
Yeah. But I suppose when it's like when you pack anything.
Cloudwater has been the best one.
Yeah, by mine.
One good in, a couple of mediocres, and
All
a
right.
shit one.
That's it. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I'm going to have to shoot in a minute, lads.
But yeah, no, absolutely fantastic. We'll catch up again
On Friday. No, you're not invited.
I'm not invited. when we get the second pack of the Brewdog.
I will come on Chiz on the second pack.
I'll have to buy one of yours off you, Chiz, because need out you'll have 7 packs.
Well, no,
I do have 7 packs.
But on the packs, I think get 2 of the same ones.
Oh, that's fine then.
I'll drop a couple.
Love that.
For you.
But yeah, well again,
we'll do that the next time and then see if it's actually worth the 23 quid because we've actually paid for it this time.
What you paid for turns out better.
I bet the next time they put absolute pack beast cans in there rather than light ones.
More rather than that shit.
I know what it is that they're putting in, but we're not going to spoil it. But anyway.
Oh, of course you would. You fucking had the selection with them.
You in the committee. He was on the committee, wasn't he?
He was in there fucking picking the cans out when it comes along. We'll have that one. That one.
Listen, can I just say, James Brewdog James, he's one of the founders of Brewdog.
We do apologise for everything we said.
The cans are great. But yeah, like
cans look good. Just share the things in them.
As obviously me and Silver always said, but thanks very much for coming on again. Obviously, you were never last choice.
No, definitely not.
No, we
like I said, it's always a pleasure to come on.
No, it's been having you on. Like I said, it's nice to just to see your face. Not obviously we'll chat like on the daily, but to see you and have a good chat like.
All right, definitely.
Steve's going for the L'Oreal. Do it for the camera.
I'm not.
Do it.
It's doing the L'Oreal thing, like.
You need to
because you're worth it.
Go on. Oh
no. not in there, boys. Pussy. Not drunk enough.
But yeah, no, it's been another good episode. There he is. Couldn't resist.
Be John Wick.
But yeah, it's been another great episode. And again, for you guys that's listening over there, please drop us a like, subscribe, Amazon, Apple, YouTube.
Fuck Android.
Fuck Android, daft cunts. And if you want to let us know any beers that you want us to try, then please feel free to drop us a comment with them and we'll give them a go.
And you jump on with us.
We're good crack normally. But
except when we've got Chiz on.
Exactly.
2 Brewdog heavy.
Trying to get an endorsement deal. Yeah.
Anything from your side, Steve?
Nah, I'm alright, mate.
Cheers. Anything from your side?
Nah. It's been an absolute pleasure. Catch you guys up next time.
Coolio. Well, have a lovely weekend, guys.
See you at the barbecue, except Chiz.
I know.
You'll be invited to the next one, mate.
All right, everybody stay safe. Brewskis out. Take care.